one of my favorite characters in the series.
Oh yeah, definitely have played a fair bit of Leo as well on there. We saw the mayor at Frosty Fausting to get to the top 8, so they had a little bit of representation over the weekend.
Yeah, definitely, I would say probably a hard character to play at the highest level. Just a character with a myriad of tools, but learning when to place them and where can get quite difficult. But Nick showing off on the Alisa so far, trying to close this first round out with a lot of control early on.
Yeah, speaking of top 8, Nick RM was also in that top 8 as well. I believe lost to a Leo there, so this is good. Maybe a good opportunity to get that little bit of redemption on here.
Nice step there from Nick, gets to the back and closes it out pretty simply.
Okay, we're going in for a lot of hop kicks. Nice little plug, just keeping it simple on the punish in there. The back 4 follow-up on there, getting a little bit of extra distance to that wall as well. But we are seeing again sidestep into the hop kick. We are testing out the waters.
I'm 90% sure 60% of Nick's health was completely lost to 2-2. Which
yeah, you're right.
Big fan, because as I am also a 2-2 punish enjoyer, because I mess up the up forward 1 input for our 13 frames so often that 2-2, you just take a bunch of plus frames, leave them standing, has its own benefits as well. But Akemi goes into rage here into heat and gets the first one to try to take a good lead in this first game.
Okay. We got the Saw Blades coming out to play here, playing a little bit of the pirouette in there, but we're denying Akemi from coming away from this wall. Finally gets in, gets a good duck into the while standing 4-1+2 on there afterwards here. We're trying to go for the grab, no dice.
That's that thing I mentioned before, actually. It's just Leo's, that throw specifically, side switches on throw and hit, so you always have to worry about it. Gets a big hop kick, though. Close to the wall. Yes, nice adjustment.
Going to go ahead with the tornado on there afterwards, perfectly really optimized on it, just to make sure they get the full life bar away from it, take the lead.
Nice. Ooh, great pickup as well. A little close to the wall, so didn't quite get all of it, but nice. Nick took advantage of the situation, goes into heat.
Checking out, we want those saw blades away. Akemi got it away briefly on there, but not for very long. Once again, this time with the heat on there, you cannot get away. We want to chop down some trees.
Nice patience from Akemi there. Waited for that power curse that Nick's been using quite a bit in this set so far. Trying to down back 2, hit confirm, and to go get a heat engager. Goes into the heat burst off stance.
The rage available on them. Has access to lightning glare on it, but not going to get a chance potentially if this does not drop on here all the way to the wall. Bring out the blades one more time with the finish on there. Set a match point for this very first match.
There you go. Better punish that time. I love to see it. Better person than am I, and even adds lightning glare.
Great block on that. We got a little bit of lag, it looks like, on our side of it here, but we go in, we get the punish, straight into heat activation, and again, this time going for the launch afterwards.
Nice. Tornado's a little early because of the wall distance. I like that adjustment on the combo.
Okay, yep, goes into the lightning glare version of that with the confirm into the down 4, and Akemi going to take that very first match.
Yeah, good down 4 poke towards the end. Great low to close out a round like that. And a couple of really good moments from Akemi, honestly. So it could be tough to play them, but
whoa!
Thank you for addressing what I was talking about. Counter hit, quarter forward 1, and gets already into heat.
Immediate from that. Well, yeah, with the counter hit, you get the guarantee on that as well. So we're going in. Nick RM trying to get back into the range 2 to 3 here, but we're getting denied into the back 2, 1+2 into the heat dash on there afterwards. Doesn't get the wall. We're actually going back into the middle of the stage, but the punishes are going all in Akemi's favor.
Yeah, if we can kind of keep this aggression going, make it difficult for Nick to find that moment to go into heat burst. I think going for that throw was that kind of check, but Nick has the wall here. Back 3-1. Nice, takes the plus frames and goes for a simple low cloak to close it out.
Very nice on there. 2 more potentially to go on here. Nick RM trying to make these adjustments where kind of the duck jab to stopping in from the stance follow-ups on there afterwards. And we're kind of keeping the distance. We're trying to wait for the opportunity, maybe waiting for a whip punish so Nick RM can just dive in and get the solid game going, rather.
You can see both players kind of a little tentative here. Don't want to fully engage immediately and looking for that first big advantage. There you go, power crushes through it.
Oh, what a duck on there! Just smooth sailing all the way to. We're going to go on to the wall with the 4-4, 3+4 on there. A little bit of damage in there thanks to the, like, on the side roll, just kind of being very aware of what Nick RM was wanting to do.
Oh no, all right, didn't get fully punished on that. Kind of got away with it and got tagged with the quarter forward 1 on the way out. That's 2 up and trying to close out the set.
See where back to basics go on the follow-ups on there afterwards. However, we go in with the wild standing 4-1+2 heat activation, and again with the duck. We are so ready, Akemi.
Love to see it. 3-2-3 trying to push towards the wall. Nice step. Got caught on the way out. That was the right idea, but just got lucky on that string catching them. Nick, however, gets in the heat second there, so has a minor advantage in that way.
Did like the side step into that punch from Nick RM here, but we go with the heat smash one more time, setting up the pressure yet again. Doesn't go into stance, but the heat smash is available. Fire away.
Yeah, gives him a little bit more there. However, Nick's in rage. Has that opportunity to close it out off of one combo, but won't find it. A nice down forward 4 poke. Nice safe mid, far away, long range poke to close it out. You love to see it. Put in the little codes in there, or if you're taking a bit out of your own money. Thank you guys so much. So we get to the next one. We got Mahihkan. I lost the name at the last second. We got AK versus Eddy.
Okay, AK versus Eddy on that. Also back to basics with the $1.50. Going back to basics, we may see. I want to know more information for that on here. But yeah, like you said, Cliff Jumper 97 versus Mahihkan Sky on here. Going on big stage to worry about here. And Armor King is just going to try to go make a beeline for that wall.
Yeah. Send him to the floor, already next to that wall there. You see Cliff Jumper trying to kind of roll out of the side and wasn't able to get away from the throw. So catches him on the way out, takes the first one.
Immediate use of a low on there. We're not stopping for anything. We're not thinking about this move. We're just going to go for the power crush, and we keep at that range 0, and it's working here. That life bar is dwindling on Cliff Jumper's side.
Oof. Yeah, and we're seeing already a big throw game. How different this was from like the first game, right? How valuable it is for somebody to have throw defense, because it's pretty much given Sky 2 rounds now.
Given 2 strikes, but we go in for the low option from Armor King on there afterwards. Cliff Jumper was able to interrupt it there, but not for very long. Mahi came in there with the 4. We got ahead with the heat activation, but we don't get the connecting flight, unfortunately.
All right, gets another throw to close it out. Sky taking the first one. And yeah, Armor, I'm not going to say it's easy, right? Armor King's got a good throw game, but it's definitely just so important. And, obviously there's other ways to deal with throws, but doing pretty well to implement that throw game in the first one. And Sky will be the first one who takes the lead.
Yeah, that and it's easy to also be you're smothering Eddy, basically. Like Eddy's wanting to try to get a little bit of distance in there. You're trying to you have access to the different stances on there. If you're trying to get a launch in, you're either looking for like down forward 3, or you're going in for the side step 3+4, like on there. You're just trying to wait for those options, wait for a whiff on there, and it's really hard to do all that when you're just up close and personal against Armor King.
Yeah, so I mean, Eddy can actually kind of play a keep out style. A lot of his tools have pretty long range, but it's definitely easier said than done as well. But as you mentioned it, Risky, there it is. Side step 3+4 used as a way to catch Sky on the way in.
Okay, trying to check it out with the plus high on there afterwards here, but we go all the way to this distance here to 4-4-3. Doesn't get anything else on it, just gets snuffed out by Mai.
All right, nice. Gets the throw once again. Well, a break, very important. Going to create some space and just try to get out of a bad situation, but a well-timed E-Purse. Going to get the bound and the closeout.
Oh, yeah, Eddy was all wound up on there, was already in the air, so the heat activation meant you're going to go ahead and get knocked down the full combo on him. He took full advantage of it, just like we're going to see yet again here. We're not going to get the exploding wall in here, but that damage looks damn near explosive already.
Once again, plus frames. You see Cliff Jumper trying to sidestep right for the positioning, but it actually led to their own demise as the wall splat off the throw closes it out. Sky needs one more.
Oh, we got that launcher into place, and this time we are going to explode something on for the trouble here. Already half of that life bar is going to be gone, maybe a little bit more depending on the scaling as we see it here. Are we going to go all the way to the other side? No, we're just, well, with the follow-up, we're making the anime style restand almost.
Plus frames. Just goes for a casual, relaxed one, but it was enough to get some offense going there. Put him face down. Handstand mix. Oh!
Kick, my beloved, on there. We're going to go all the way. Getting the lead yet again. A little bit of gray health on Cliff Jumper side here. Great break on there to get out of the wall.
Lariat, just took the plus frames and got another throw. Once again into the wall. I have to say, I think at least 5 of the rounds ended with a throw. I mean, obviously one of the strengths of the character, but oof, because I started with 7 myself. I have no clue what Roger's all about, and everybody, I've never seen more dooming about a character launch in my life, dude. They're just like, you understand, he's not cute. He's a menace.
People don't want to go to the zoo, I guess. Like, you know, zoo, like look, it's a zoo animal. Kangaroo, cute, has boxing gloves. Oh. But yeah, right now though, we got ourselves another battle coming to you. timboNASTY versus Revengeance here. The Miary Zo versus Bryan.
Nice pickup off the kip up there. That was good presence of mind. Sometimes that does give you the opportunity to get a combo there, but situations flipped a little bit in red. Revengeance trying to once again realign for the wall very nicely, and the down forward 1 combo going to be able to close it out.
Yeah, really good start on there. Like with the ball, we go ahead, we get the knockdown into the heat activation early on in here, getting all the way to this broken wall one more time here, trying to get the setup here. Right now, it's really denying a lot of timboNASTY from getting anything out of the way. What a trade!
Oh, nice double step. Whoa, off the wall. I didn't even think that was going to be possible at that angle.
Yeah,
but timboNASTY creates some space now.
Yeah, really weird angle for that here, but now we're setting up with the stance on there afterwards. A little bit of switch in there, gets the heat activation and the wall splat on top of that here, but the reward is Bryan's knee directly to the face.
Man, we've been basically fighting the entire game on the wall here. It feels like we've only used about half the stage. The final hit on the string is actually what ties it all up. The risk was met with reward.
Yeah, most of the walls are broken on this stage. I'm impressed with how much wall we are finding.
I swear to God, we were back at the same part of the wall again.
We really like this. It really ties the room together. It really ties it.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Brian damage. Oh, no. And then he's already, you're 60%, 80% down. Now he's in heat.
Okay, we got the roll away, but with the follow-up on there, just a little bit of a simple jab just to continue denying the stance in there from Miary, and goes in, gets the hit.
Nice. Oh, big catch on the low. Could have gone for, I think could have gone for Fisherman Buster. I think the frames are there for that. But easier said than done. Carries to the other side of the wall. Almost the same thing.
Oh, but yeah, wakes up after the wake up kick, and there you get Snake Eyes denial on there afterwards here. Now we're just holding for the going in these mids. I do like Timbo using the down forward 4 a little bit in there, because you do get the stance mix up changes on top of that on there afterwards. Haven't seen a lot of Miary's do that as much.
Oh, just taking a bit of influence from Low-High there. Getting the orbital on the wall, but wasn't able to get the full combo off of it, and timboNASTY is the one who actually ties it up.
Okay, yeah, no, I like that. Like, we go in with the upward you have to access the high-low option on there. More ways to keep the opponent guessing on here, and we just go in for the back one too. It gets a lot of good blocking in here from Revengeance, but you know what? We ducked that first high. Here comes the launcher.
Yeah, been good on that so far. Revengeance now once again with a big lead, but we do have that heat. We can recover some of the health. Not going to get the opportunity. A couple of lows closes it out. Takes the first one.
Okay, yeah, we are just we're all about like infrastructure. We're about walls to this this TNS here so far.
I mean, yeah, I've said it on a TNS before, but you know, if you have your opponent on the wall, you don't have to be better than them. You just have to pick your right moment, and usually speaking, you're going to be having the better of the risk reward. So definitely what I really enjoy about the game as well is just like that sort of playing that game of space control and trying to get those advantages. But going to an octagon stage, what that means is that the advantages of that are a little bit harder to achieve for the opponent because the stage is more uniform. We'll see how that plays out.
All right, we're going to go in. We get the heat activation into the wall splat on here. timboNASTY going to be able to have another chance to get him, but we get the tech roll, get away from the 2 follow-up on the stance.
Yeah, hit on the ground, unfortunately, so wasn't able to get the bound off that heat burst, and that's going to give it time for timboNASTY to mount some offense of their own.
Okay, checking in there. Okay, hatchet kick. Keep it for mid, but you know what? We're going to go right into the tornado on there afterwards. Close enough to the wall here. Get the...
Nice tech trap as well. Closes it out. Just thinking about how good that cannonball straight's actually for hitting Miary Zo out of stance. It's like he can kind of play out of range, close that gap really well, tornadoes them because they're in the air. So pretty good tool on this matchup.
Checking in. Oh, we got the side switch on there. A little bit of a back turn combo in there for timboNASTY. But we blocked the pull low on there afterwards here. Revengeance was looking out for it here, but doesn't get much else out for him. Just enough to get the heat activated and the wall.
Yeah, I need timboNASTY. There you go, to create some space because the wall was definitely going to be a scary proposition. Revengeance, though, has made a couple of low health comebacks to see if Timbo can close it out now.
Nothing for the orbital. Not yet anyway here, but we're going for the 3-2. Puts on there. We're checking with the low, but you know what? If at first you don't succeed, send another satellite into space with the orbital.
These orbitals have been so clutch. The Northern Cross gets a wall explosion with heat as well. Has the rage.
Oh,
and that's gonna close it out.
You called it. You were talking about these low health victories on here. Right after target lock, send it out one more time. Blam!
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling y'all, for the next couple of weeks after that Tekken World Tour, don't press anything if your Bryan's on the wall, because he's gonna orbital. This guy Lohai has taught them something fierce.
Oh yeah, no, we gotta definitely the inspiration is in full effect for sure on here. Okay, I like the little side step. We're just gonna do the first part of the stance into 4 just for the low from Timbo.
He's gonna get a big combo here. Activate into heat just to finish that wall carry. Put yourself in a good situation to close it out. That's definitely a good one. Goes for the heat smash. We'll take it 2-0. Watch this right now, because I need to see it in its totality. I want to see it, the hype front to back, but I'm glad other people think so. It's not just a random clip. And I'll get back to you guys on that one.
Yeah, definitely saw, like, there was a Keisuke Gosane match, I think it was, that was insane. But regardless, though, we got to focus on the here and the now, and the immediate block from the low from BigAnt to start off this match.
It'll launch to boot as well, or gonna carry romanjelly into the corner. Little low for the bound, but oh, you always got to worry about the side switch. Shoulder romanjelly, right time, right place for that, and switches up the situation entirely.
Yeah, uses the heat on there. Another wall, another surprise on there. We're trying to get away from it, but we're just keeping it up. Big use of the knee on there afterwards here. Hold it down one more time.
romanjelly really trying to work that up back 2 into the game plan when the... Oh, dude, not again. Oh, it's such a good tool, man.
Oh, into the heat smash on there afterwards. Not enough to kill, but you know what? Go for the down forward 1. Just make it yours.
Oh, God, dude, that forward 1+4, that shoulder is like one of the most, if not the most evasive auto sidestep tool in the game. It is so hard to lock down.
Checking those legs one more time on there, but get denied with the snake eyes on there afterwards. Try to go in for like the long range, but you know what? BigAnt is faster in here, and we're back to the wall.
For the wall action, and nice little step away from BigAnt, avoiding that situation, and then comes back to tie it up.
try to go in for the big jump in, but nothing else for here. We're just trying to like kind of keep our guessing in from the range 1.
Nice. Just trying to find these little pokes. I'm loving BigAnt's pacing right now. Even though it's tied up, romanjelly is kind of a little bit on the back foot in terms of tempo.
I mean, we know that how much romanjelly enjoys a good robbery on here. BigAnt trying to just like tie it up, plan on it, make sure that this can go off without a hitch on there. We go in with the... Ooh, that was nasty.
Dude, he just has the pace down right now. BigAnt just playing at his effective range and just making romanjelly run into everything.
Not stopping the buttons coming out from romanjelly here. We're just getting the denial. I like the little bit. We're just going in for the down 4, pushing actual romanjelly a little bit back.
Yo, this is so sick. Oh my God. He just played that range like perfectly. What can you say? He played it perfectly. That was like even the forward 4-1, I always say hit confirming is not all about hitting and getting to the confirm. Part of it is also knowing when it's blocked and not doing the next part. And that was what we saw from the forward 4 over there, not committing to the full string afterwards. And that's when you see expertise.
Yes, no, absolutely. Being able to like kind of recognize those situations, like let me get the reset back here. Not if your opponent is not sure what to do on here afterwards, let's just maintain to that position on here, like go on forward here. But we're gonna see how this looks out in the next match here. Midnight Siege, we return to that Call of Duty-esque stage once more.
God, we've got like 3 stages the whole night, it feels like.
Yeah,
but
we took them all out. We took all the other out. This is a modded copy, I swear.
We start doing like Smash style hands on stages. That'd be sick. I'm kind of down actually. I was joking in my own head, but then I sold myself on it. That sounds hilarious.
You know what? I'm down. I'm down for to see what may happen on that. Comments may say otherwise. However, but we're going in. We're going to keep the range 2-3. Nice knockdown on here. 1 more touch is what you need. And you know what? Again, BigAnt is going like ants usually do. Go for the legs.
Yeah, I now that it's been 4 rounds of this, I really need romanjelly to just like get aggressive, like just get in your opponent's face. It doesn't even matter if your character is better at it than the other character is. It just matters that you're switching up the timing, switching up the spacing a little bit, not letting BigAnt get comfortable.
The comfortability is a very nice couch that that BigAnt is on right now. We're going checking out one more time. Heat activation. I like it better over there.
This is looking a little bit better, but once again, BigAnt finds the hit. It's it for Snake Eyes though, and has him on the wall, trying to go for that wall splat, but Heat Engager gets him off the wall. The Rage Art immediately in and hits on the throw. BigAnt closes that one out. It looks so good for Jelly, but it doesn't happen this time.
Sammy, you were talking about like timing and the like when BigAnt has been putting in the pressure has been just, it felt like just been waiting the entire time for romanjelly to finally get a little bit aggressive. Had the Rage Art on hand, just firing it away.
Good moment here though. romanjelly with his back against the wall doesn't take advantage of the stage presence, and BigAnt gets out with the Heat Engager.
Back at it. One last chance, one last opportunity here. We're going to go ahead. Nice use of the position in there to get the side wall splat all the way back. You have your heat. Go ahead and start using it here.
Yeah, gets a wall splat. Goes for the dash, +5, gets the ground. Oh, another up back to wall splat, knowing exactly where he is on the stage. And that is a very unique tool in that front. Doesn't hit confirm that Boa Crusher that time, but finally a board or something on the board for romanjelly.
There's a long way to go at this point here. Tried and true right again. Heat activation for BigAnt. We go ahead with the wall splat again. Middle part of your life bar is just gone.
Oh my god, the Snake Eyes. And tried that up back 2 again. Demo Man, you can see the shift from romanjelly. He's betting big now.
Okay.
Oh god, just closes it out with the cannonball straight. You know, we have such love for these games that, you know, we've gotten past, and I always really like to see the people keep grinding those games. But we're getting into this one. We got Fisherboat versus NOMAR. Fisherboat, I believe, getting second last week and had a really great showing in that event. So We'll see if they can continue on the action here as NOMAR showing off the Miary.
Yeah, NOMAR also had a incredible run here, like at Frosty Faustings this year. Like normally known for the Eddy, but has been on the Miary Zo for a little bit here, and it's been showcasing, especially with the tension, the pressure that we've been building up from those stance changes.
Yeah, what I like about this character is that even though the stance mix is definitely a thing that you can implement into the game, I personally don't think it's as strong as this character just playing fundamentals. Like, having really, really good mids and lows that really, like, kind of keep you from moving at range, I think it's a really strong playstyle for tournament.
Yeah, if you go with like some of the strings like from the beginning, especially like when you got your 1-2-2 and your 2-2 on there, they're really easy to see. You know that the opponent is going to duck on that second one hit and get the launch on there afterwards. But if you're wise, you play mix up with it like NOMAR is doing right now, you can go a very long way.
Nice. 2 up. Just Fisherboat hasn't been able to really get that big thing that starts some offense, but hey, there you go. Akemi shall receive the 1+2 round start, open stuff up.
Gets a little bit of the pushback thanks to the Ogre powers. Checking more 3 kicks on there, like on the high, getting a block on that. We're almost back into rage. There it is, and I like the follow-up on there. Just go for the the forced crouch creep from Miary.
Nice punish. Just keeps it simple afterwards. Couple of jabs to close it out. Fisherboat's on board.
Got the stomps on there. Goes in for that. Now that's the down back 2-4 move on there afterwards. I believe that is like if you like with the knee comes up on there on the higher hit. If it does get the confirm, you do get the pull and you get another setup on there. But it's much more punishable than the down back 2-3 version, which doesn't leave the ground.
Nice block. No punish, though. Opportunity for Fisherboat to finally get back into it. Now, does have heat behind them, but difficult to find a time to activate. And yeah, just tries to bet it there. NOMAR, right time, right place for that power crush. Takes the first one.
I love that like Miary has like, he's like, you know, you're the real winner because you like that win quote where he's like, you're the real winner because you lost, right?
Hey, that's true. That's true. You learn more from losing. That means you're the real winner.
Yeah. And now we're friends. Friends with the robot.
That's what you tell yourself when you lose the set in tournament. Just, I'm the real winner. I'll do that. I gained more from this match than he did.
That's exactly what I was telling my therapist over the weekend. My therapist being the Chicago deep dish pizza. It listened to me. It was delicious.
Well, which deep dish did you get from her?
I unfortunately, like, I had to go for, like, it was Giordano, so it's, you know, kind of the more of the chain. But you know what? It did be good. I needed the carbs at that time here.
Oh, dude. I have a story about that, but if I get the time, yeah, we'll definitely get to talk about it as we get.
Oh no.
Yeah, we got into game 2, and once again, NOMAR really representing that big low and keeping that a part of the game. Definitely difficult for Fisherboat to get around because it doesn't have really great options to deal with that other than ducking at that. It is a weapon move, so you can't even low parry it.
Yeah, that is true. We saw early on with Fisherboat getting the punish on the 2-2 from Miary on here, and we're seeing more of the bubble coming out here, trying to really stop some of the pressure that NOMAR introduced in that very first match.
Oh, power crush through that, and it's close to the wall. Not going to close it out just yet, but the Oki's good. Plus frames, nice block, but doesn't get the punish just yet, and the stuff with the 4-2.
Yeah, you get the like just a nice little punch on there. You complete the string from there from NOMAR, but we're going in, get in with the one throw afterwards, and I kind of maintain the pressure with the force on there. Nice block from Fisherboat from the first part of the stance 4.
Yeah, gets that string going. This is the part of the character that I think is really strong, just being able to start really strong offense from your jab string, and Fisherboat stops a little bit of there, gets into heat mode.
Yes, and just uses it immediately, spins that quarter.
Nice and simple closeout there with the whiff punish. NOMAR looking good. Ties up the round count here, but obviously still has the game. Oh my god, the Atlas Hammer from nowhere. Fisherboat starts this one big.
Big home run derby style on this, and we are not afraid all of a sudden. We're trying to make the floor electrified, but NOMAR is going to come back, get a lot of that health back thanks to heat activation on that string afterwards here.
Nice. Spends the rest of it there, just trying to keep that offense going, trying to push Fisherboat towards the wall. Like him going for that plus range, just trying to create that space, but NOMAR's really caging him into this wall.
Get the extra on the ground damage from the follow-up on there on the knockdown. One more turn of events in here. This is going to be set point for NOMAR, but you know what? Atlas Hammer shine to the sky. Make things right here. Get another home run.
There you go. Oh, the tackle. Oh, kind of a sidewall situation after the recovery. That's going to give NOMAR the chance to recover all that life back with a heat engager.
Yeah, we see why NOMAR's going in for that lot of, I believe, the up 1+2 move in there because you get the guaranteed while standing 1+2. However, we're not see much more else of it. Sidewall, you know what? Never mind. Sidewall saving lives.
Oof. Thought he might have a chance to close it out there. Was making a bit of a comeback, but this is the break point for Fisherboat, trying to stay in this set. He needs one more to tie up the game count.
Here we go, heat activation on there. We're going ahead, use the heat special move on there on the follow-up in here, but we go in. I like that Fisherboat just like waved, like looked up at the Miary space program into the sky to continue the combo.
Oh, right through the armor themselves. Gonna go to the power crystal a lot of these situations. Gets the guard break once again, and the route of offense closes out the game one and keeps him alive.
Hasn't been trying to go for the guard crush route at all this set so far. Used it to finish things out here. Now that's what I want to see here. It's now 1-1. NOMAR's got to rethink some things.
Yeah, I think it was mostly pretty good. Fisherboat's finding these pretty key hits that's leading him into great Oki, and I think that's definitely helping him quite a bit. And it's easier said than done to just shut down reads, right? Like, man's just gonna Atlas Hammer and make a right read when you press a jab. You know, it's gonna be hard to shut that down without a little bit more patience, and even then there's counterplay against that. So it is going to be about, you know, ways to make him second guess those options and try to take more without getting hit big for these moments.
Yeah, power crush in there early on, and then NOMAR going to get that nice little like block on there. Doesn't get anything for it though.
Nice engager, gets him away from the wall as well. Extra bonus here. Nice with the counter. That was sick.
Here we go at the wall here, going in, trying to get the wall splat from the 3 option off the pole.
Oh my god, dude. The power crush is so good. The bubble getting him once again out of a bad situation.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the stop one more time. Use those, what, I have no idea what size shoe Jack 8 wears, but it's a very, very large one.
Chases down, running move, just runs the mix there, keeps it safe for the most part. NOMAR doesn't want to overextend. A couple of back dashes into a beautiful down forward too.
Yeah, just you said that here. We got ourselves a reward all the way at the wall here. Going to go in with the setup here one more time. Sets it up into the stance. Heat dash right into the down back 3 on here, changing up the options quite a bit.
Homing move, splats him towards the wall. There's an opportunity with positional advantage, but NOMAR, good closeout, ties up the game count. Or round count, I should say, sorry. Oh, no, thank you. No. No more Atlas Hammers.
Not this time. No, nothing for the set on here afterwards here. Get on the break. Okay.
Same mix that time off of the stance. Wants to keep it relatively safe for the most part. Maybe NOMAR cashes out on that later.
It goes in for the 4-3. You have access to heat, so that means you get the follow-up move on there. That was just enough to get into set point for NOMAR.
Backbreaker just takes that back 3 on the way out. Oh, come on, bro. It just got blown up. Why do you still think you get it?
It's like this shark owns the Fisherboat. Not afraid of anything in the sea here, especially not dealing with this low from NOMAR here. Gonna go in.
was about to say, hasn't even activated heat just yet. Has an opportunity to recover a little bit more life. Got the duck too! Oh, that was so sick.
Yeah, you have the built-in duck from the stance on there from the 1-2-2 on the follow-up on there afterwards. NOMAR was able to fully use it to get that punish on here, but it's all for naught because now we're on set point for both players to move on. Top 48 winner side.
Nice patience there from Fisherboat. Gets the power crush. Once again, that low playing a huge threat. Gets a counter hit. NOMAR's gonna be able to carry Fisherboat to the wall here.
Yeah, use the down forward 4 in there just to go ahead and get it into the wall here. One more time in it, checking you with the 1-4 option from the bull.
Oh, the down wobble stew is just a little too far. That was kind of a weird movement because the stance cancel kind of let him off axis and kind of put NOMAR in a bad situation here. It doesn't get the just frame. Oh, it's looking horrible.
Oh, it's looking dire as well. Goes in for the 4-3 option on there. I would try to go with the 1+2 afterwards. The immediate duck from Fisherboat. We're going to go and try to get in. This time, breaks it.
Yeah, don't worry about the just frame. Just break the throw. Oh,
yeah, guaranteed wall flat.
Oh, no. Pulls
9
off
seconds.
the wall. Oh, it doesn't go into rage there. There it is.
Did you cancel? Did you cancel in time? You did! You got the block on there. Time is whittling away. You don't even need the rest of the 3 seconds in here because that was just enough damage for NOMAR to move on. In the meantime, though, we got the Kazuya, we got the Asuka coming out to play, we got the Seaside Resort. I wish I was on a beach so bad right now. It's still cold down here, but let's go!
Nice. Starts off early, strong. Ooh! Talking about starting off strong. The down for 2 counter hit. Nice Oki, but what if you ran into a big fist?
Oh, anytime. Well, what if we run into these cans on here from KingReyJr? We're going to go ahead, get with the follow-up on there with the up forward 1 into it. You've got the heat activation. And I've said it time before, and I've said it time again. When I'm looking for a combo and how to get to the wall in any situation, I'm looking at KingReyJr's Asuka.
Oh yeah, like sort of talking about the combo prowess from before. He's definitely one is put it at the highest level just because he plays so many games, man. He has so much experience. Even if it's just net play, every one of those moments teach you a little bit better, teach you a little bit more about how to combo people in weird situations.
Yo, Unholy Can with a $35 direct contribution to the Matcherino. Thank you so very much here as we continue. This is a top 8 qualifier that you're seeing right now. So, like, you know, this is all going to pay out to the players. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much. These guys fighting for it here as Tark trying to close it out. It's not over until it's over versus this guy, but it is over now. Ties up the round counts. Looking good from both players so far.
Like Rudy said in the chat, this does put the prize pool currently at $100, so nice start on there. We do have claimed all our Matcherino codes on there, so if you want to give a little bit more, you feel free. If you're joining, you don't have to on there, but this does, again, does help out with the players. Right now, heat activation. Wow, I was saying all that, and we got the walls flat for Tark.
Yeah, didn't get the opportunity to punish the heat cancel, but has positioning here, has some offense going. Trying to look for that closeout, but the sidestep 2 catches Tark. Step into the right, and KingReyJr takes the early lead.
As the sun is setting here, we're trying to go in there, but we get the following. KingReyJr try to go for the 4-4-4 option on there, and Tark was able to like punish it up, but the low parry on that. Okay, going to be able to continue that one more time. A little bit of a delay just to try to get to the wall, and you are going to succeed, KingReyJr.
Put him face down. Oh, goes for the unblockable. Do it up again. Down 1+2 is Oki. Double it up afterwards to close it out, and KingReyJr takes the first one.
That is a potential back to basics moment like we were talking about earlier. Let's see if that happens afterwards. I'm wanting to know if 91 Gusto is going to also have an effect on that. If you have access to that, do you still get the on the ground? We don't know any of those details yet, though. We hope maybe if you're watching in the future on YouTube, you can tell us. But we're still in the dark right now.
Will KingReyJr have to look for a job after season 3? Brother, did you watch him play through season 1? Like, this guy was killing it with the character before.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I think you're maybe underselling how good this guy is.
Yeah,
like, I need to tell you, it sounds a little glazy, don't get me wrong, but he's the best in the NA for a reason. It's due to hard work.
you look at any of those TNSs, any of the past 101 top 8s, there's a really good chance you'll see KingReyJr. in there. Sometimes even in the top 3 for all that, or even in the winner's chair on that. But right now, is up 1 against Tarktheturk. Right now, Tark has the lead here as we go into the Stratosphere. But we're just going to deny with the 1-4, 1+2.
Yeah, I like the little readjustment there. Kind of a weird combo situation. KingReyJr. not committing too much to that. Something that he can cancel on a drop. I'd love to see that.
Interesting, going in for the back cartwheel, trying to get away from the Wind God Fist. But here comes the Hell Sweep.
Yeah, one of the benefits of playing Kazuya, when push comes to shove, you can go to these big options. Yes, they're risky, but they put a load on your opponent's mind.
5 seconds, back 4, has the counter hit on it. Didn't even matter, you didn't even need the rest of that combo on there, but a good start into the back 3 to start up the round. Okay.
Dude, just has such a good read on his opponents. Nice kip up, by the way. 1-1-2 afterwards. Tark keeping it small, but just spaced out on that Demon's Paw and got the punish on it.
A little bit of extra, little push on there, using the 2-3 on there. Not going to get quite to the wall, but checking with that 4-2-3 mid option on there afterwards here. Just waiting for that moment as they have a little bit of heat. Not even Gusto, still maintained after that just because he used the heat option and just going for the counter afterwards. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, maybe got stuck deer in the headlights and just tried to scramble for an option because he did hold that parry for a second longer and still kind of got away with it.
KingReyJr. opted to go for the 3+4 on there afterwards. You do get a follow-up afterwards. After that, we're just going to go in. We're going to use that heat smash into the ground explosion. No resources for Tark to work with, and we are feeling ourselves right now.
Yeah, I mean, this guy just reads his opponent better than almost anybody in North America. He's just that good at it, but Tark finds a hit here. Let's run some offense. Try to mitigate this life deficit.
Oh, we get the side roll and then into the wall. Here comes the wall splat on there afterwards here. In a little bit of a weird positioning on here, so you're trying to get to the wall as quickly as possible. We're just going to go in with the plus frames on the follow-up on the extension of full crouch 3.
Oh, finally got a block on there. Tark once again feeling the pressure and felt like he had to go to one of those bigger options. A great closeout defensively from KingReyJr. takes it 2-0.
I need to find that I need
the 14. I learned that there's a beauty in being all right. 10 through 14, 1-1-2. 15,
yep.
Try to go for like it's a gorgeous feeling. But what's also a gorgeous feeling is watching 2 of my favorite players coming up for you on the stage here. We got Ty versus Dr. theJAKEMAN.
Yeah, with the Armor King on Ty, with the God of Destruction 4. Okay, Ty, you've been busy. You've been busy. Dr. theJAKEMAN, like, closely behind right on there. We're already half health each on here. No heat been used on here, but we got the nice little, the sidestep punish in there from Ty. Jake, yeah, where is Ashbuck? Look at that snarl.
Oof. Sidestep 2. Tries to get it. The delay hop kick. Right time, right place. Good read from Ty. Takes the first one.
Okay. We're using that backdash from Ty in here, trying to find life with the approach. I like how smooth that is on here, but we're going in. We're trying to break some ankles.
Really going to that sidestep 2 quite a bit early on. Maybe just finding that as the main opening so far. As Jake really looking for his big opening himself. It's been a lot of pokes, and there it is right there. The 4-2-1.
Yeah, too far away for a potential wall splat on there afterwards, but we're going in right into Heat Smash, get a little bit of extra room in here. Ty is enraged, going one more touch, gets the final denial, still in it for a moment here.
Just pixel health, and JJBREEZE doesn't need to do much. Nice low to close it out there, ties up the game, or the round count.
Immediate use of the sidestep in there, trying to get away from Dr. JJBREEZE from.
While sitting 2-2, turns it into mix, pushes him all the way to the wall with the Jaguar run.
I like just not pressing anything at all, just like we're trying to get to that wall.
Nice, gets the pick up there. Gonna see the other side of the wall here.
Ooh, we got the pick up too on there afterwards here. One more touch on there. Check that noggin.
So difficult to be face down in that situation, but that was a great combo from Ty, who makes that opportunity happen at all.
Checking out on the chain grab, we got round 1, checking the 2. Are we going to distance? who's going to finish the third and get the follow-up down forward 4.
Yeah, not much damage, but just tacking in what you can get. Gets a big counter hit too. JJBREEZE has Ty on the wall here, looking good. Oh, what a step on the heat smash!
Just like that, though, and we get the Giant Swing, too! Whoa, we're going through that wall. We don't even need the follow-up on there. We got the damage, and that is going to be it for the first match. Ty taking the first one.
Looking great so far. Just a couple of these really clutch movements, really clutch decision-making there, working out for Ty, who takes the first one. JJBREEZE looking good so far, but definitely just the difference being these couple of moments that have led Ty into rounds.
Yeah, Ty's like the backdashes have been really clean in there, like kind of like going back and forth to try to figure out where what JJBREEZE is wanting to do. Noticing that JJBREEZE's going for a lot of lows and really responding to kind. Like the only thing that like we got a couple of ankle breaks in the alleyway kick in there from JJBREEZE, but nothing really much else.
Yeah, see what the adjustment is. We're going to Yakushima, so a stage that King, I think, really likes. I don't know. I mean, King's got throw ender, but I mean, I don't know if he likes the stage as much as, let's say, King does. That being said, I think that I've seen from Ty a open stage ender that looked pretty good. So maybe throughout this game 2, we'll see that.
Oh, beautiful duck in there from JJBREEZE. Just goes in for there for the low just to get reset up on there afterwards here. A little bit of a Jaguar Roar. Gets a punish into heat just to kind of condone, and we're mixing it up with a little bit of a Shining Wizard. Okay, this is a little bit different from JJBREEZE.
Yeah, so that's an interesting benefit, or maybe not benefit, of the big stage, is that now you can really apply that mix between Shining Wizard and Giant Swing, because you don't have to worry about positioning. Throw them wherever, who cares? You just make the opponent guess.
Yeah, and we are guessing. So right on the side of JJBREEZE here, we're going to go ahead, bring down the Thunder one more time. Get the, like, little bit of goodbye to that middle part of your life bar from Ty. Has a little bit of gray health on the side here, but you're not even going to get a chance to even think about using it. Get the heat smash out of here. Jake up too.
Jake just getting great read on the timing here. Just cutting his hits a little bit short there. 10 string of all things, and catches him with the last bit.
Okay, we're thinking in strings a little bit here, but we're going to break away as Ty tries to get off the ground here. But a punish in here for Ty. Going to go all the way back on here. We're not quite back into the water one more time, but you know what? This heat's going to help.
That goes for carry on that one, and runs over too. A wall might be happening on Yakushima.
Oh, the rare wall siding on there. Got to get some driftwood on there, but we go heat smash yet again.
Oh my god, look at it. The wall, it's real.
It's so real.
Oh. Healthy lead there from Jake still. Nice! Crouch grab punish. I love to see that. Plus frames, keeps it simple with the down 3.
I like that, like JJBREEZE was just like testing out the, okay, you're not going to move from ducking, let's just get out of the way. Breaks the fireman carry, 2 seconds left. Doesn't even matter at this point here, Ty's not going to make up that deficit in there. Jake is going to take that one, tie up the count 1-1.
Yeah, good rhythm change, I think, from JJBREEZE, who just sped up his speed just a little bit, caught Ty a couple of times there. And other than that, just got some really good movement, really good decision making. So tied up 1-1. Both players have made adjustments going through this set in the first 2 games. We'll see who can make up the difference here in game 3.
I think if you're JJBREEZE, you're going to hope for like one of those larger stages. You're maybe going to. We've been seeing a lot of repeat stages. Maybe it's Yakushima's turn here. Maybe we get Coliseum on there. Like you don't want to see those like those smaller stages for that Ty's been taking full advantage of.
So we're going to Secluded Trading Ground. So kind of a scary stage. It's not only the wall breaks on both sides, but it's a relatively small stage, like before the breaks, obviously. So yeah, you're gonna have to be really worried about where you throw the opponent.
Really depends on first blow on here. It looks like we're going to go in with the low. Of course, not going to break that balsa wood on there afterwards, but we're just going to go for the legs one more time into the chain grab city. Population 2 so far. We're just going to leave it aside. Keep Armor King on the ground.
Nice delay there from Ty. Got away from the homie check and got thrown to the wall for his trouble.
Cancels out the heat on there, like on the approach, and just go right into the heat smash. That's all you need. Put that dot on your side.
Dude, King players are so good. They just have like an instinct for when to use that heat smash. It happens immediately. JJBREEZE taking an early lead right up until Ty got a great whiff punish with the crouch dash too.
We're going back into a wall here. We're going to keep that down for a second here. If we get the reset on the wall, get that breakdown, it could be very nasty. But we are going to the unbreakable wall on here, and you can see that damage dwindling down, and the aggression has been noted by Dr. TheJAKEMAN. We're just going to go right into the ReyJR, get a little bit of that health back, and maybe take back some of the pressure.
Yeah, maybe looking for a heat engager here because, yeah, I was going to say the positioning is really good for a 4-2-1, but just keeps the aggression going and gets the flip. Both hits hit independently, close out the first or the second round.
1-1 here, critical moment as we go in. Again, another top 8 qualifier. We get the sidestep into the back turn combo. Let's go in with a big stagger.
Nice, gonna be able to carry, oh no, just short. I thought he was gonna get there. But JJBREEZE, you see, immediately trying to step off the wall, try to take the positioning for himself, but Ty took attacks.
With the mid on their right back, heat has been dissipated on Ty's side. Both JJBREEZE immediately extinguishes theirs, and we're going into the rage one more time. Catches Ty pressing a button on here. Ooh, that's a decent chunk of damage, but that's a long way to go.
Oh, it's too close for comfort, but it's one throw away. Doesn't, just goes for the dash up, down forward one. The low, he returns the favor, the crouch jab, closes it out. JJBREEZE now on set point.
Oh, when push comes to shove, JJBREEZE is taking the lead all of a sudden here against Ty.
Shove, oh, shining black.
Oh, interrupts the follow-up on Jaguar Roar on there. We're going to go back in. Heat is activated on Ty's side. We're just going to go for the Dark Upper.
Yeah, pretty good position here. Dash. Don't know if it's going to close it out. Great combo selection, too. Off angle, so I didn't know that 3-4-1 was going to connect like that, but it certainly does for the closeout.
Ready to get no approach from JJBREEZE to get the part of that whiff punish on there, but we're kind of keeping it back. Ty's using that movement yet again, not approaching until after the Jaguar Roar has ended.
Oh my god, once again has that big launch. These have usually led into Ty's favor. Still a chance for JJBREEZE though, has resources.
Rolls up out of the way, smart decision on here. We're gonna go ahead, bring the wall, introduce Ty to it here. Last opportunity, you still have access to the heat. Immediate heat smash for the plus frames.
Oh, I love how he used that heat smash while standing 3-1. Oh,
Stunner.
the stunner. Oh, Red, the spike, it wasn't enough damage.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, the clutch from JJBREEZE. And he's gonna be the one who pulls it out, takes it 2-1 over Ty.
Oh my god, I can see chat has erupted into consonant letters right now.
Oh.
If you cannot see it, you should have been here live, because JJBREEZE is going to be moving on into top 8.
You beat one of the most winningest players in TNS. See if you can close it out.
Yeah, definitely put in a little bit of work over Frosty too. Definitely, especially in that 2v2 bracket, looked like on there as well. But we got ourselves in there. We got the Hwoarang versus La. The Zexnkai versus JJBREEZE right here, right now.
Playing it a little slow here, JJBREEZE, just trying to find the right moment for some plus frames. Did get the throw here. This is looking good.
We're checking those ankles a little bit until I always like it watching it, like you're hitting the ankles until the Hwoarang activates heat on there. It's like wait a minute, I gotta start the engine.
Oh. Gets hit on the way out. Zex doing really well. Oh no, that's great steps from JJBREEZE. Look at how he mitigates the damage by being able to step off the wall. And what did I say before? Don't need to be better than your opponent if you have the wall positioning. But the down forward too, he catches him, sidestep and left. That's a great read from Zex. Now, obviously, you can use that knowledge to your advantage, as Zex does right there. Closes it out with the heat, or with the ReyJR.
A beautiful way to, oh no, we don't close out anything. Heat is still on the menu. You need to get that touch on here. Here comes the heat. Oh, you try to go for the, a little bit of like the grab on there afterwards here. Zex takes that at the end.
Cool. Showing up that down forward two again. So nice, you'll see it twice, but doesn't get the full combo. Gonna give JJBREEZE an opportunity to make a comeback here.
All of a sudden, they're adding up here. Another one to the low pile on there afterwards here, tying up the round count. Okay, going in. One more low for Hwoarang. We're going in for the side sweep. JJBREEZE is ready, goes in for the flips on there, gets the guaranteed tornado all the way through. A little bit of nunchucks on here. Heat activation. Get that wall extension there. Not quite to the wall, but we do get the follow-up with the nunchucks on the knockdown after.
Yeah, but after that slide, put us back against the wall. Opportunity for Zex to make up the difference here.
For the mid check.
JJ's just trying to find a moment to have some space, press a button, can't find it. I mean, that's going to help a little bit, but Zex still with a good life lead here.
1 and 10 seconds left. A lot of these matches are going down to the wire here, but it is going to be Zexnkai going to get with the follow-up there, going to get the lead here as we begin.
Yeah, taking the first lead definitely will help you out quite a bit as another down 4-2 connects from Zex, who's having great reads on those.
Changes out on there, but like a little bit of a gap in there. Finds JJBREEZE activating heat to great effect on there.
Oh, nice. Just pulled off for the throw there. Gonna need one more afterwards, but he's constantly recovering heat because he's using nunchuck moves. So he's still looking good on that front.
Yeah, the economics on that heat, until that heat smash just spins it all away, and you can't take it with you, so you might as well ties it up 2-2.
Zex never really finding a moment. I think trying to find a heat engager there to recover life back, but JJBREEZE with a nice closeout as both just little pokes here. No big launch just yet.
Finds the gap on there again. Doesn't want to compete on it. Just goes uses a little bit of that heat already dwindling down much faster than we saw in that last round here. Zex responds in kind. Like you were saying earlier, Sammy, the second person with heat usually takes it on an advantage. Uses the last little bit of it, but it's going to be the confirm from JJBREEZE. Going to go take this into Rage. Oh, doesn't complete though.
Yeah, just going to get the Dragon Hammer to close it out there. And JJBREEZE takes the game one.
I do like a lot of the denial on there from like you seeing like, okay, you're going into Flamingo stance, you're trying to get anything going here. I got to do something, like you have like access to duck jab, you got to have things, but you might as well use the resource. You got to pop that heat sometime. You want to use that to take advantage on there. JJBREEZE using that to great advantage actually.
Yeah, looking good so far. So definitely a lot of back and forth though. Definitely like it's just kind of the nature of the way things work with fighting games. First person to make the difference at a critical moment like this gets to take the first big lead here, but can definitely see it going the full distance. One of those games as we see if JJBREEZE can use this lead to his advantage.
All right, we're starting out with a string on here, a little bit of positioning, and you get the confirm on here. We're not staying upstairs for very long here if Law has anything to say to do with it. Nunchucks it. Yeah, that was extremely far. Like you were hoping for a dream.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to calculate some of the scaling once you place wall balconies into it, because you're doing hits on the wall, which increases the space scaling that you have on that. But like, yeah, I mean, nonetheless, JJBREEZE turned it into something else. Took the other wall interaction down here and takes the first round.
Immediate on it, try to go in for the grab, gets broken on it. A little bit of that side position that we were talking about earlier on there, but you know what? Continues the follow up in here. JJBREEZE cannot escape from that launch.
Nice. Gonna finish that string. Tries to match it with the heat burst. Just trying to keep his advantage, but doesn't get it. JJBREEZE, nice launch. Not a full combo. Never mind, it was always a mix-up. Heat engager. Gets the nunchucks on the way down. The Dragon Hammer closes out another round, and JJBREEZE is at set point.
do really like how that, like, just using that as a follow-up, it's been working quite often on here. Might as well continue making it happen on here. We're back into it, using the Power Crush to get away from it, back in it, and here goes another beautiful launch from Zex.
Just a just frame skyrocket, changing the tides of this round. Definitely something Zex needed in order to start putting himself into this game too.
Maybe going too much into the low pile on there afterwards here. JJBREEZE with the launch. Stuck in there. Yeah, you got to have heat dash on here. You still have one more interaction to go here, and you're in a good position to go with that mid to make it happen here.
Yeah, nice closeout from Zex. Definitely need a round like that. Round start 1+2. JJBREEZE is just feeling like he can make nothing but right decisions, and Zex trying to answer back now.
Too far away on the follow-up on like from Hwoarang. We're just getting a little bit of denial here, just keeping it with a 1-inch punch.
Follow up, very nice. Puts him face down. As we carry to the wall once again, Zex heat dash. Gonna need one more. There's the double on the low. Zex has given himself a lifeline.
Okay, surviving on here. Again, this is winner side here to get onto into top 8. Be in a very good position. Another Dragon's Hammer in there. Just backs away from the follow-up from JJBREEZE.
And just getting tagged by a lot of little things here. Zex trying to find their moment. Stabilizing that match with the heat burst. Trying to find some plus frames.
Oh, waits patiently on there with the sidewalk to the left from JJBREEZE. Another heat smash on there to maintain it. We're going to use the nunchucks, but we're going to get launched anyway with the confirm from Zex.
I think I saw the startup of heat smash there, just trying to use it at the end of his own heat. The plasma sword coming out at the right moment. Zex with a 3-round comeback ties up the game.
Oh, that's what I want to see. That I want to see. Some like visceral matches continue to happen here. JJBREEZE, no stranger to this position, like getting into top 8 here. Want to see what Zex can continue to do here, surviving on this winner side.
Yeah, I mean, it looked good for JJBREEZE. Got a really big start early on, but just, I can't believe Zex pulled that back, especially that last round where I thought, you know, JJBREEZE played some really good defense and he waited out the rest of Zex's heat, and I was like, oh, he has like no resources, there's no way. And sure enough, just played solid enough to close that one out, and we're going to Yakushima for the final.
All right, big distance, no walls to worry about, no balcony breaks, just good and peacefulness amongst the violence in here. Nice back turn combo to begin things for Zex.
Yeah, looking good early on here. Carrying that momentum from game 2. Nice patience.
Oh, the skyrocket.
Oh. Relax, we don't need to do all of that. Simple regular launch would have done the trick, but nothing sends a statement like that.
Oh no, sometimes you gotta make sure that your checker riding's big. You gotta show off a little bit. Oh, and we're showing off right now.
Nice. Oh, the Peacekeeper. The 5 straight, and 6 will give Zex the top 8 spot.
Oh, that was nearly a perfect in the first round, that perfect on the second. This one's not going to be perfect whatsoever here. JJBREEZE trying to fight this back here, checking out with these mids.
Oh, that's going to be airborne. Yep, so the heat burst bounce for a full combo.
Well, you know what? You activate me in heat like when I'm there. How about I float you instead? Let's trade it. Let's talk shop.
JJBREEZE being able to return the favor, really good for him. Obviously, getting that second means he also got to recover all of that life that Zex just did to him. It was mostly gray life, so gives himself a lifeline, just like in game 2. Can we see a comeback?
Oh, we got the float on there, throwing the wild standing 4 from Zex in here. A little bit doesn't complete the junkyard, but we're going to just check it out with one more time here. Here comes the heat from Zex.
Oof. Looking good. Activate. I think he's going to need one more, but he'll put himself in a good position here. Nice. The delay. Heat smash. We're getting a repeat of game 2, but here's the difference. One more to decide who gets in the top 8.
JJBREEZE has been on the line for a little bit here, but turning things around here, canceling out into the mids one more time here. The approach into the sidestep launch from Zex.
Bounce. Just goes for the spike there. Takes the Oki. Oh, power crush through. Plays that space. Peacekeeper, nothing there, but gets some plus frames.
Okay, waiting patiently on that while standing forward to get the punish on there.
Ooh, nice whiff punish.
Oh, the
turns it into
banana
the throw.
peel!
Oh my god.
He's sliding. Gonna get the follow up, no heat. Club Rage for days, and you may have been a little bit too preemptive. You are, and that's going to be it. JJBREEZE moving on with 8 seconds left. Ooh, and a dynamic set between those two.
I cannot believe that Rage art. That was, do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
The one that's like the Buster Sword of arcade sticks. I've wanted one like so badly for so long because that thing is terrifying. I will not piss off somebody if they have that on their lap.
It's not an arcade stick until TSA has a lot of questions for you in a private room. But regardless of that, Riddum versus Shadow20Z in loser side, by the way, is happening right now.
Oh god. I mean, from just talking nonsense to having a great match here, Riddum on the law. Shadow on the Zafina. Choice of weapons here, but just trading back and forth. Shadow looking for that moment to get something started, but Riddum's playing some good defense so far.
Oh yeah, back in the Lee's Airbnb right now. We're trying to hold it down here. We're not quite to that wall. That balcony is just guaranteed to break over. It's just waiting for any possible moment here. We're getting closer and closer as 20 seconds is on the line.
Yeah, and just wasn't giving Shadow a lot to work with there. And Riddum, good first round. How he was hitting the back, I'm not sure, but it worked out.
Worked out for that. We're getting like a little bit closer, keeping those plus frames from the stance from Zafina.
You see Riddum trying to step away from the wall there.
Kind of keeping it back. Oh, we're trying to get that little bit of the thinking of an approach from Riddum on there. No dice though from Shadow.
Yeah, Shadow getting the better of this neutral so far here. The little pokes and prods working out for his favor. Finally gets a launch, and this is the first real big advantage for him.
We finish up on the string on there. Ties up the round count. Round 3, here we come.
Nice, catches him stepping. Good use of the homing move. Oh.
Yeah, guaranteed nunchucks.
Yeah, the side switch away from the slide as well. That's what gives him the breakable. Gonna use it here. Ooh, oh, keepers. We're scaling this combo quite a bit, and now the other balcony is behind him.
Yeah, we may be wanting to get that reset on the balcony, try to get all the way to the other wall and get the maximum potential on there afterwards. Follows up with a 1-inch punch here, but here's the heat smash, keeping it plus on there afterwards as we go into the wall, but we get the launch by Shadow20Z.
Yeah, good defense the entire time. I mean, had the balcony behind him, so a lot of things were going to be potentially big damage, but wasn't able to find that hit, and Shadow takes the life lead back.
Check it out with the Junkyard a little bit on there, but just go right into the heat smash on there afterwards because Riddum's been checking out with the first couple hits of Junkyard and getting nothing else afterwards. Shadow just felt comfortable to let it fly.
Hits him out of the air, so not going to be a lot of damage here. Riddum just trying to find their opening, and just, man, it doesn't feel like either player, once they get the little bit of a lead, it's been so difficult to pull that back.
Oh, and we get the little bit of a side stick away on here, but it's just a straight shot all the way to the wall for Shadow20Z. May not need much else afterwards here, just going to keep it off the wall. Has access to the heat dash just to make sure, even with the scaling, you're going to complete that, drain the entire life bar from Riddum.
Yeah, that match was literally all about taking a minor lead and using it over your opponent. And yeah, there's a couple of really good reads there that give you those small leads. Yeah, absolutely. But it's just the understanding that when you have advantages like having a minor life lead or having a better positioning, that you can go for a little bit more and not have to risk as much. And we saw that from, like, let's say from Shadow, who understood that his positioning with the balcony behind him meant he could constantly spam these big buttons that would give him a big reward if he got the balcony. Or Riddum, when he got that side switch with the slide, recognizing that the breakable meant that he could get a little aggressive there and get better reward out of it. So these things, these adjustments and these understandings of every risk reward, depending on what the situation is why these guys have such difficulty taking leads back from one another.
Oh, absolutely. And we see Shadow 20Z get the lead on there with the knockdown, guaranteed hit punish from the head being in front there right now, but the nunchucks are coming straight out with the follow-up, and you even get them OTG.
Yeah, that's 1+2 is just, it's just insane button, man. It's so good. It's pretty much made this character in Tekken 8.
Yeah, it's how I wanted to use nunchucks when I was a kid. It's like I thought it was so cool. I would definitely hurt myself on those.
Oh, we all have, absolutely. There we go, gonna bound with the heat burst here.
We're thinking about breaking ankles, but not for very long here. The Rage are coming in. You're gonna watch this cinematic here in full 3D.
Yeah, good time to do it, if any. You're up a game, you're losing a round, you might as well try to steal it, and it works out.
Trying to get the check on the afterwards here. We're just going to go in for the low one more time here.
A tough whip punish there. Shadow trying to get it with the 4-4-4. He's once again playing around that positioning. Oof. Break. Important.
Okay, Scarecrow goes in for the low on there, but we're crawling.
Nice. I was gonna say, what can you do if she's gonna sit in stance down there? But slide's a great option.
Yeah, actually, being able to get the approach on there afterwards here. He is still on the menu for Riddum. Not anymore though. Still has Rage.
God, like 10 seconds left and can't find any real opening. It's so tough versus players this good.
Yeah. Oh, we go in with the big explosion. That really, you know, we're gonna pause to see if anything. Yeah, of course, Shadow 20Z not gonna go for that at all. 2 up for Shadow.
I mean, it's looking good. It's just you need to find these bits and pieces that work out for you. Slide definitely good for this opening. And now Riddum's the one who has a good lead.
Checking well with a little bit of the delay. And we're just doing time. Yeah, I love this.
Yeah, I love the patience from Shadow too. He understands you can't make a mountain out of a molehill. Just take what you can, work on it with the timer.
Yeah, knowing that that Riddum is going to be moving on that. Ooh, what a duck on there. Just doesn't get anything forward here, but we're going to go right into Heat Smash. We're in that wall territory yet again. If we can get that confirmed, we can make things happen. But we're checking with we are tracking until we finally get something.
All right, kids, here's a tutorial on how to dash block. And that was absolutely necessary. The side steps were critical, but I mean, Riddum making a great read, going for the homing moves over and over again.
Push away, a little bit of kickball there, but we're going to go get the guaranteed punish on there. Kills a little bit of time on that heat bar to make it go away, but you know, still gets a little bit of it back thanks to the nunchucks.
Oh, I got a wall splat too. Oh, that's big.
People leaving their explosives all over the place. Quite rude on it, but Riddum going to make that happen. Checking on this time to go get the tech roll away here. 9 seconds. Had a little bit of back turn combo on there. Shadow recovers right in time. Goes in with the low and the follow up on the afterwards. Shadow 20Z is going to take that. Like it, you can tell, like it's winning now. Anyway, you know what? Who's winning? Who's winning? We're winning. We got ourselves the King versus Armor King matchup here. We got Soul Naciente versus the TheJAKEMAN.
I'm gonna running into all the AKs, but needs to also be warmed up for what is to come. Soul having a good run today. We'll see if he can keep it going versus the TheJAKEMAN.
Soul's been a very busy person right now too. Got 65th in the last chance qualifier. Lost to wait, did Soul have to fight Victimo in LCQ? What? Okay, I need to investigate that later. Though we got a match going on. TheJAKEMAN taking that with a perfect.
Nature of being good. Just gonna have to run into people who are also good, even if it's from your region. But to get the first one. JJBREEZE had really good control of that early on. Heat engager for Soul, who's the one to start off strong in this round 2.
Back into the wall, finishing off with a really good damage on top of that. Does put Jake into rage and gets a little bit of health thanks to the heat activation on top of that here. Trying to go in for that hop kick, no dice. Giant swing gets denied into the heat smash from JJBREEZE. We're going to check it out for a heat smasher yourself, but we're getting the sidestep. We're really working, like watching out to see like where we're going with these placement of hits.
Not over just yet, especially with JJBREEZE having rage. So, oi, all right. Soul told me a thing or two. Yeah, it's over, man. I'm just gonna hit this hop kick, tie it up 1-1.
All right, instant tornado from the confirm on there. Perfect placement in there just to go ahead and get the wall like right that. Try to go in for the like expecting on the grab, but no dice.
Finishes the string there for the Oki. Well, tried to bet it, but in a good position, so not a bad situation bet it. King also doesn't get knocked down off that, so like the idea.
Oh, and that perfect placement on there. You're going to get that wall onto it in a lot of trouble for Soul.
Oh, go slow that time. He's been favoring the homing mid, actually, out of the Jaguar run mix, and that time adding a little bit extra to the layers and goes up on the round count.
Goes in for the power crush on there, run up into the throw, but you know, we're responding in kind. Okay, break on the Shiny Wizard.
All right, cool. Get good Oki off of this. Dock jab, really important there.
Okay, we're going in one more time with the Giant Swing. This one is going to succeed. Are we going to tech it? Yes, we absolutely are here. Soul's still in it, still has rage available, but you know what? The duck from the grab into the while standing 4 is going to make the mark that JJBREEZE wants to put that one on their side.
Yeah, early, strong start from JJBREEZE, who really stabilized that round 3, round 4, looked really good in that, and that, especially towards the end there, not overextending, which is what you like to see when somebody has that much of a lead. So good stuff. Already taking the first game. Want to see what Soul can do in terms of trying to close that gap, because there are some good gap closing tools that he has. Lariat's just extremely strong at immediately mashing some plus frames into your opponent. But good God, dude. Can we get like more than 2 stages today?
No,
Oh my God.
Look, we gotta sell this building. We gotta sell it. You see the condition it is? It is a liability. We're putting it on Zillow. We are making it happen. We gotta get this commission going. We are going to get so fired if we don't get it. Oh God.
Oh, all right. Get the paint over here. Let's fix it up.
Yeah. Go to Home Depot. We'll put a nice little get a nice little bath set. It's all good.
All right. Show him where the bathroom is. In the corner here. Running mix. Goes for the low, but immediately this time. And unfortunately put himself on the back. Nice wall splat with the shoulder. Doesn't get it all, but turns it into good Oki. What great presence of mind from Soul.
Oh, 100% there. Like realizing on the back turn, it's like not going to get the full combo that they wanted. Went in for the low option on there afterwards, and just like managed to eke it out at the very end. So very, very good recovery.
Yeah, not a good feeling round for JJBREEZE. Don't like those slipping by, but looking good in this one now. Trying to fix his mistake from before. Great, gonna put him towards the wall, so advantage for Soul in the positioning, and gets the heat engager.
Oh, we got the miss too, guaranteed. And oh, I really thought that was gonna hit the wall and get the bomb on there. That could have been fantastic for Soul, but right now, get the Shine in on there one time. You know what? This bomb looks better anyway.
Tried his best and closes it out once again. How often does the positioning of a stage change the difference? Soul knew it there, and with the throw break was able to tie or take up 2.
Nothing really Jaguar Roar other than a little bit of pre-conditioning there, but we're going to get hold down with the 1-2s from Soul.
Trade is going to activate. It caught him on the way out. Maybe pressed the button a little too early. Soul will take advantage as he's looking good. The shoulder for the Oki, and Soul with 3 straight ties it up.
Okay, yeah, Soul running, continuing to run hot a little bit. Doesn't matter, like going clear across the globe onto the other side, coming back just in time for TNS and making a run of it here in this. This is like just the very beginning of top 8, Sammy.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's always happy to be here because it's always great matches, and we'll see where this one's gonna go, because I felt like JJBREEZE had a lot of really good moments even through round 2. You know, round 1 kind of was a bit unfortunate. Round 2 was a little bit more towards Soul, but ultimately the comeback was made because of the stage positioning, and then it was all Soul in that third one. So this is the difference: who can make it into our winner's final spot.
Right, and like right now, looking like JJBREEZE gets a couple good like a counter hit at the beginning. We get the push to shove, enough time to activate that heat on the guarantee on there afterwards. And now we're playing a little bit of a different game. We got so much room for activities that we're just happy with the sidestep and get the punish on there. And we get follow up on there, guaranteed heat dash afterwards here. So tornado, one more touch is what you need. Blam.
Yeah. Kind of first round you need after losing 3 straight. Knowing that they're close, but still losing 3 kind of doesn't feel great, but a solid round here from JJBREEZE.
Yeah, you're going to get the pickup off of that here, a little bit off kilter, but we go ahead with the heat activation, bring down the Thunder one more time.
Oh, tried it. I mean, I definitely believe, you know, needing something in that moment. I like also the heat dash. Realigning the character for a slightly easier combo and closes it out on the trade. We're trying to return the favor with his own 3 straight. JJBREEZE's almost at set point, or is at set point, sorry.
Yeah, JJBREEZE definitely did not appreciate on that from Soul being able to get that on him, but now we're trying to hold it back here. Soul, Naciente pushing themselves back further, like getting closer to the wave wall. If JJBREEZE can get this punish on here, it's just going to be even closer to a full wall combo.
Yeah, but Soul's just taking these little hits, getting the mix to go out for him. Oh, I don't know if that was on purpose, but it looked cool. Oh no, counter hit confirmed. JJBREEZE starting his own offense.
Okay. Yeah, we have the Ray, so extra damages on the table, of course, here. Here's the heat smash. Let's get a check on here. Could have been big, like if pressing buttons in here, but it's going to be the down forward 1 from Soul. Naciente making the mark.
Yeah, good button to press after the negative frames from Jaguar Hook. Just a good read from Soul, trying to see him if he was stepping out, but JJBREEZE gets the first big hit here. That's always been pretty important in this set so far.
Nothing but fisticuffs and grabs, and here the giant swing into the tech on here. Gets a little bit of extra push, but enough time for JJBREEZE to go ahead and activate heat and have it as Soul approaches again.
Seen a lot of Rada activations from JJBREEZE. Just doesn't feel like he can reasonably get that heat engager to go for him.
I've had it happen a couple times on there with the shove, like in the guarantee, but not quite in this match in particular. However, this is going to turn out well on here. We're going to use that rage to miss on there just to get the tech roll to get away.
Yeah, slightly off axis, wasn't able to connect. The 1-2, the down forward 1, the response back, the confidence in that button press, and we're going to need one more to decide the difference.
All just like that, all the way through here, keeping it real. Sidesteps on the throw, but we're going to go ahead and check in for those lows from JJBREEZE.
Going to that muscle armor, trying to catch him, close that gap, as I mentioned before. AK has some good tools for that, but both players making some great reads on one another. Oi!
One more bit, just checking on a nice break from JJBREEZE. Dodges on the heat smash. It's going to give Soul Naciente a chance to activate their own. A significant life lead goes in for the miss. We saw it once before. This time JJBREEZE was ready with the duck.
Oh, it was so big, and he's in rage too, so this one hurts. Gonna get the Oki, the Sobot to close it out. And that is going to be JJBREEZE pulling it out at the last second.
But I'm excited to see that on there. But we'll get back to the discussion a little bit. We got to go to the resort. We got to see this battle between JJBREEZE and KingReyJr.
Pretty big stage, so like to see if JJBREEZE can use that to his advantage. Tried his best to get some sort of advantage there. KingReyJr dropped the heat burst combo. Want to return the favor afterwards, but JJBREEZE early lead.
Yeah, but like we do get the follow up, the counter, the hit with the 91 Gusto gets almost to the wall, but we're going in for the back 1+2 grab on there afterwards from Asuka. Now we're just like kind of threatening with the full crouch situation into the mid.
I mean, played it parallel all the way to the other side of the wall. JJBREEZE wasn't able to find any sort of reprieve in that round one. KingReyJr is looking good even after the drop.
Try and check with that forward 1+2 from KingReyJr. No dice on that here, but we're just gonna go in and check. Keep it on the mid range, canceling out, just trying to see what bucket JJBREEZE is wanting to hit.
Goes for the junkyard step, tried to get it, but a little too soon, and it was always a setup for the Sabaki.
Yeah, I haven't seen a lot of the just the Sabaki itself yet, so no surprise, like you said earlier, like that it was gonna be coming off against this this law.
Nice. Oh, just too short. We're gonna give JJ an opportunity here, recovering some life back, but no.
Oh no! Didn't get the punish though. Didn't get the punish on the while standing 1-4. 9 seconds.
Oh, it feels so tough though. 4 seconds left. You don't even have time to do that much damage unless you hit a RayJar, and JJ tried something, anything at all. And even still got the block. I don't even think it would have mattered if it hit, but JJ tried it. KingReyJr 2 up.
Yeah, just killed a little bit of time in the end here. Dragon Hammer going to get the first hit, but nothing on the back three. JJBREEZE going to get pushed. KingRey to the wall here, but we got that back, the down back 2 option in there for the launch from KingReyJr.
Running 3 as an ender, keep it nice and simple. Stays on the ground for a second longer to avoid the Oki. Trying to create that space now. JJBREEZE, heapers.
Check with that 4-4, 1+2 here. Okay. We are just trying to find anything, everything at all here. Trying to bite out a button with that tracking move in there from KingReyJr. But we go in, we have 91 Gusto on the plate there, so you get the follow-up on there, but no! Oh, actually, you get a nice little pickup. You know, happy accidents after all.
Bro, you still got a combo. That was crazy. But, I mean, 3-ring circus is really good for that reason. And I think we're going to see, I mean, nearly 2 timeouts in a row for KingReyJr to close it out.
Yeah, didn't quite, like, probably could have finished it off if you finished the down back 1 into 2 option on there. But, you know, at that point, might as well back it up, finish off the time, and keep things real.
Yeah, first one looked pretty. There's definitely some moments for JJBREEZE, but I think, like, he would just give KingReyJr just a little bit of space, and KingReyJr would find some sort of hit or something like that. So, I mean, that part, I think, is definitely tough, as Ray's just so good at exploiting opponents' weaknesses. So, let's see if we can try to make up the difference here. I'd like to see him maybe try to play for these little leads. I don't mind something like that, but JJ's going to have a tall, far road ahead of him.
All what I know right now, KingReyJr is feeling pretty good about this. Went in for the slight unblockable on there afterwards here. Now trying to find these launches, and if at first you don't succeed, down forward 2 yet again on that, and you still have heat. You don't even need it until you get to the wall here. Go ahead and bring it down one more time.
Yeah, Oki Ender there as well from KingReyJr, just trying to close it out because it wasn't going to kill in the first place. JJBREEZE uses the heapers once he gets to the wall, and just standing still, pressing the button at a right time with the rhythm of JJBREEZE takes the first one. Yeah,
the Asuka missile drop. Like Jack 8 fires off the railgun down. Like Asuka's like, no, I am the railgun.
The Asuka ICPM. JJ gets it launched finally. This is something we've been looking for. Hasn't found a big advantage until now.
Into the Dragon Hammer, nothing really for it, but we are kind of like going down, we're checking all the lines of this wall, checking for minerals.
Oh, backs against the wall though, kind of a scary situation, but does the same to him. A well-timed heat smash to close it out.
Does get the hit on the mid, but you know, that's just a wait time and waiting for that back 4. Guaranteed counter hit on top of that here. Now we're just looking for that wall, and we got that perfect timing just to get the follow-up into 91 Gusto.
Nice, just trying to create some space for himself there with the heat burst. You see little steps here and there, committed the heat smash a little earlier than expected for me and KingReyJr.
Down 2 makes a mark. Heat activation time on here, so you get the guaranteed follow-up on the with the Gusto in play here. We're canceling out into the full crouch down 2, and that's all you need to follow up.
Oh, this character makes you feel like you're triple wrong. But KingReyJr does it the best.
Asuka stole all the SAT answers here. Oh, we're just waiting out for a button here, not trying to press out anything, trying to go in for the 3+4 again here. Doesn't, like, could have been far worse actually in that situation for KingRey.
Oh, I love seeing how Junior changes his adjustments and or how he changes his timings. Just kind of constantly dashing at his opponent now.
But we got that float on there afterwards here. Nice little combo here. Significant, but you know what? We get the heat smash on there, retain on it, and we get the forward 2 into the Gusto follow-up on here, and that's going to be it for KingReyJr to move on into winners finals. And Zafina coming back. Shadow 20Z on the Zafina, swing blitz on the Paul.
Okay, just our grand finals, our winners finals was with Hwoarang margin. And the reason why I thought that at all is because I was on the broadcast, so I'm stupid, but it's okay. Oh, hey, look at that, more Paul.
Yeah, surprise on that. We not just romanjelly on this. We were talking about, Sammy, you were talking about earlier how it's so rare that we see Paul, but swing blitz coming out to represent.
I love this poke and prod style that Paul has. I think it's extremely strong, and pokes are really good in this game. They don't give white life, so there's nothing to recover when you get hit like this.
Oh yeah, no, that's a really good point on there. So, Shadow 20Z trying to use the Azazel power in there just to clear a little bit of room away from swing blitz, because really been, like you said, playing the poke game from range 1 and 0, but we get the launch. What a beautiful launch on there for the round for swing blitz.
Yeah, that's a great first round to give you a lot of confidence, but didn't get the block punish. So unfortunate as he was able to have an opportunity to get an early lead, and Shadow's the one who takes advantage.
Again with the pokes on there following. This time Shadow 20Z getting wise to it a little bit, gets the punish on there afterwards here. Rage time for swing.
Yeah, and Shadow doesn't need to do much. Trying to engage on his own terms to find the closeout, but otherwise playing pretty low risk there.
Checking with those mids one more time. 3, 4. No, just the third that time. A little bit of tracking on that on the homing afterwards. Shadow 20Z going to get the knockdown trade, make it 1 round for 1 round.
Yeah, I think there was an opportunity there for sure. Swing was recovering some health by just getting these little hits, but Shadow, nice closeout, and we're already going down to the floor.
Oh yeah, we get that guarantee confirm on there. Gets a little bit of health for the trouble too, but using a little, also a little heat on there just to follow up, just to kind of keep up that pressure.
Oh, I tried to shoot him. Heat dashing towards the wall, but Shadow already creating that space. Nice dash or sidestep block once again. Shadow block it's been so hard to catch Shadow on a sidestep despite using homing moves.
Check it with the elbow one more time here. Swing blitz is being very linear right now. Shadow 20Z wise to go ahead with the sidestep on there, trying to get that wall position as it going, and we're backing away from the elbow yet again.
Yeah, it's a good point there, Risky. Just realigning for that wall is so important. Shadow makes it a critical point of his movement and his gameplay.
The lows on here, 3 seconds left here. Shadow has the lead. Oh!
You did not do yourself any favors by choosing a move that chips yourself. But if it hit it, you would have won. So
my jaw dropped. My jaw. Shadow had the lead there. Maybe just wanted to finish off the plate there, but was better just leaving it for just for the trash can.
Oh, heat engage for swing. Oh, just whiffing a full shotgun right in front of his face. Shadow unfazed.
Okay, get away from the wall, use the heat smash on that. Very expensive resource on that. It's going to be enough time for Shadow 20Z to get the confirm that they need and the follow-up guaranteed. Gets the low for Scarecrow.
Yeah, just once again going back to that poke game. Finding that advantage. What a whiff punish on the forward 4. That's definitely been a key point in Shadow's movement in this mid-range, but what a whiff punish, man. That was sick.
swingblitz reminded me how small this particular part of the stage is.
Yeah.
They're just with that hit. Oh.
Wait a minute. Picks him off the floor. Tried to get the hit. Still has heat. The double slide works out for Shadow, who's able to close it out. Takes the first game.
Just like the change up into the stance. We're seeing a lot more Scarecrow, a lot more lows coming out in the play in this match between Paul.
Yeah, I mean, it's looking good so far, but definitely both players are making it hard for one another. The space play between the both of them, it's like margins that are so small to work with because they're just like not giving, they're playing at a space that's really hard to whiff punish. So and they're using tools that lean into that space and then pull back out, like 4-4-4 on Zafina. So it's like, what do you do other than like hard focus on this and then try to time it right? I mean, there isn't much else, but it can get really hard to do that.
Yeah. As we go into, I don't think, like, we haven't seen this stage very much, if at all, in this tournament. I may be misremembering here, but longer stage here, maybe working out in the favor of Swing here. Here we go.
I was just thinking about the final round of the stage. Freaking rips. I'm so excited. Yeah. I love this stage. Nice. Getting these little pokes, adding up into a lot. Now asking Shadow to get aggressive and finds the heat engager. That's big. Nice. Gets the tornado here. Gonna try to tack on as much damage as possible. Doesn't find the ender after the heat dash. Swing trying to stabilize the moment with his own heat dash. Oh my god. Oh my god! Oh, the throw! No way! With the rage damage, it's enough to close out the round. The patience from swingblitz to pick the moment perfectly. Nice. Catches him trying to step back out. Pretty even, all things considered. Pretty even, all things considered. Oh, but definitely the split now. Heat engager, first for Shadow. Once again, trying to make up the difference. Nice interrupt that time. Still has heat to work with to recover more Great Life. Hits him on the way out. That was so scary. Heat dashed early on, +5. Trying to find that hit. Good God, how good is Shadow's defense? Oh, dude, this guy is so good. This guy is so good. How do you find a moment to get in on him?
Oh, just like that. Oh my goodness. Okay. Tied up 1-1 again. Here we're going to, wow, the trade in the favor of Shadow 20Z at the last moment. Hit first.
Oh, nothing on the thruster. Got away with it, kind of.
Here we go on here, but we get the little slight sidestep into the confirm with the heat one more time in there.
Oof. Finishes the string. Closes the gap really well there. Like that from Shadow. Use the heat dash to make sure we don't fall into the space trap. Keep that lead. Nice block. Dude, what the hell?
Oh.
Why
Shadow,
did I get a
Shadow
chance,
time.
bro? Why is it? Oh, all right, it's time, dude. Oh, this track is so sick.
Yeah, although as the sun is setting on here, one more time here. Okay, going for the mid option on the crawl.
Nice. How does he want to end this though? Because he's gonna need one more hit after. Oh my god, does he not?
No,
oh, okay,
it scales down.
All right, good. I thought the scaling would. That scared me though. That combo is so sick.
If the manager is still in it with a perfect, like after all of that too. So we're holding, we're trying to check, and here comes the lows one more time, waiting for it, goes in for the high, guarantee heat afterwards here. Now has a good bench. You know what though? Heat for heat.
Returns the favor. Oh, the forward whip +4. Oh, scoop! Takes him off the floor with the tornado. He's gonna get a great lead. swingblitz is trying to keep himself alive.
Trying, but it's like so far Shadow trying to turn on that clock a little bit more here. One more on the tracking, another sidestep, doesn't finish the string, but does get little confirm.
Shadow after that, he pretty much ties up the health difference. But only one's in rage. The trade, the crumple, it's in Shadow's favor, and the closeout with the rage art. Shadow's gonna be able to take it 2-0 and move on.
Oh, continuing on at the very end, the crumple into that was all worth it.
Oh, that was so close. It was literally the difference of properties on trade, but I don't suggest going to rank to build that stamina. That's how you build anger. What you build in stamina is you enter a TNS bracket. That's the best place to learn.
100%. That is exactly what I'm saying. You go to the offline, you go to the online, you then get into the winners finals of top 8 here. KingReyJr versus Dr. theJAKEMAN MD.
It's gonna be another banger. Like I said, our grand finals from 3 weeks ago. Now our winners finals. That was a banger of a set.
We tried to cancel, like challenge that with the 4-2. Nothing for here. Both players are in a rage here. 30 seconds left here. Been pretty quick on it, trying to find those opportunities here. Blocking on the mid from KingReyJr.
So that little minor lead, that's all JJBREEZE's giving him. And he's not staying close enough not to let him randomly heat engage. It's all it takes. Right timing.
Found it at the end there. Going to get the first mark on KingReyJr's side here, but we're back in the middle of this this octagon, trying to make it work here. A little bit of a poke with the 1-3.
Nice. Just for the low.
Change up on the positioning here. Push the shove on there. Gets a confirm into the wall spot. This is big for JJBREEZE.
Yeah. 3-2-2. Run mix. He's going to go for that drop in quite a big. Unfortunately, put his butt on the wall. That's not what you want after going for Oki yourself. But the gods decree it so. And that means KingReyJr up 2.
Oh, that is unfortunate on that KingReyJr, but you know what? Trying to complete the string, the down back 1-2 on there. JJBREEZE calls out the high afterwards, and is going to be well rewarded for it.
Boom, boom, boom. 3-2-2 mix once again goes for the mid this time. Nice float out of the air with the jab. Bounce to stabilize the combo as well.
All right, and actually still was able to get the up 1+2 on there after the little bit off axis there.
Nice. Didn't overextend on that combo. Kind of a weird air hit off the hop knee. Still has a good lead here. Both players have expended their heat.
Oh, that's a big chunk of damage in there. Put KingRey. Well, let's say you got that one confirm on there afterwards. JJBREEZE just goes all in.
I was gonna be like, I don't even know what this move does outside of yeah, when you don't have it as a heat engager. I was like, damn, she's dizzy for hella long. That's crazy.
Expects an early wake up on there. Nothing for it. KingReyJr stays on the ground there. The call out from the
side wall. We're back into the middle. Oh, help.
Oh yeah, we're in the tornado, the Asuka tornado, the F1, F5. However tornadoes work.
Clothesline from hell. Tried to go for the exploder. Nice tooth fairy. Good answer for when King's on the floor.
Oh, KingReyJr tried to go for the down forward too. Didn't get anything for it there, but no follow up for JJBREEZE.
A lot of the girl characters are a little bit smaller, so that combo's a little bit harder on them. But that was a good closeout with a nice, safe mid poke there. JJBREEZE now ties it up.
Keeping it plus, but we challenge it off with the back 4 in there. Big counter hit. We're going to hold it down until we get to the wall. Doesn't get anything on the ball. Just a little bit too late on that, but JJBREEZE gets out. Well, I was going to say about to get out of the wall, but not for very long. KingReyJr has words to say about that.
Chance, though, backs against the wall and runs into the heat smash, unfortunately, and KingReyJr will take the first one.
That's a hell of a way to begin our first of 3 of the evening.
That's also, by the way, I saw somebody say it in chat. No, that's not a Rainmaker, because a Rainmaker needs the ripcord. He just kind of pulls you off and kind of just like clotheslines you. I think if you want to be super accurate on the wrestling terms, it's closer to a lariat than it is a clothesline from hell, but they're pretty close. So
I do miss the Rainmaker though.
Just put the Rainmaker. Yeah, put it back.
Okay, we're back at this stage, Sammy. We keep coming back here. It keeps happening.
Better get good at it.
Like I said, we gotta sell this place. We gotta work at it. We gotta get the commission.
I don't think that's gonna buff out. I'm sorry.
No, Jakeman's causing a wreck happening here. It's like we're worried all about the wires into the wall splat on there afterwards here. Significant damage to it, and we get the ring splat on top. Okay, Jakeman, I see you.
Doesn't go for the run a second time. Just keeps it simple with the down forward one. And KingReyJr. tried to turn it around there, and nice little step to the right. That was awesome from Jakeman.
Yeah, micro steps working out big favors. Playing a little bit more of a poking game from KingReyJr. Nice duck on the homing move from Asuka.
Hit him out of the air. Nice pickup. Not going to be a lot of damage, but you'll get the wall positioning.
Oh, yeah, but yeah, not only that, you have enough time to activate. You have that resource on deck just for anything possible on there afterwards. Not if KingReyJr. has decided to activate on their own as well.
Yeah, I'm trying to recover that gray life. I don't think he's going to get the chance, unfortunately. Yeah, that's the closeout from Jakeman. Nice answer, and going up to his time.
Now, smaller stage working out very well for Jakeman on here, but we're going to go ahead and finish the ring. The block on the down 1+2. I think that's the first one this evening.
Nice. Once again, back to the wall. 3-2-2. Run mix. Goes low this time. That's been working out more often than not.
And he sets up the gusto. Going ahead and go with the OTG on there afterwards here. Activates heat and a beautiful double sidestep on there. You have the back turn combo. Doesn't matter. You realign it with the heat dash on here. Not enough to kill, but you know what? You catch Jakeman trying to escape the room.
Oh, that was great Oki there. Catching him rolling right. Oh, nice confirm though from Jakeman. Tried to get to the wall a little bit weird off axis. Doesn't have a lot of tools to help that combo along.
Sidestepping to the right away from the down forward one from KingReyJr. here. We're trying to go for the grab, but we get the tech.
Yeah, once again gonna push towards the wall. Chooses to activate here. Try to get himself a couple more options and hopefully he closes it out. Nice, low parry, put him face down.
KingReyJr. going in for that 1-3 again, but called out both times by Jakeman, and that's gonna be tying up 1-1 now.
Damn! That was a good game from Jakeman. A couple of good Oki sequences, but just made it really hard to find that early lead. I mean, he would find these pokes early on, and then he would back up into space and try to get KingRey to run in. And KingRey, you know, found a couple of good hits, but nothing that led into what I think gave Jakeman the bulk of the advantage in that game too. So just played that really well. And you might be right, the smaller stage might have helped him out.
Yeah, I think smaller stage, a lot more defensive, a lot more evasiveness in there. We saw from like the micro side step on there. We saw from the lows on there. We calling out the low parry just like that again. 3 for 3 all of a sudden here. Jakeman is definitely sensing something from KingReyJr. right now.
Doesn't go for run mix this time. Feels like it's a little early, or just mixing up the Oki situation altogether. Oh, cans.
Can't escape from the dance one more time here. You're not going to get the wall in here, but you get the setup on there afterwards here with the full stand up. We're going to go with the 1+2, and we get the sidestep yet again from Jakeman, going to get the launch.
Oh, late wall splat, but oh no, the break. The wall action from the top rope just whiffs.
Yeah, smart move just to go in for the like just the on the ground damage there, just with the 4-2 rather.
Oh, no punish.
9 seconds.
Oh my god, he pressed again. Counter hit for the win. Yeah, just take the combos for as long as you can. And man, I can't. 3 turns in a row he stole. The third one's what took it.
Yeah, like keep on testing the waters, keep on testing the king.
I mentioned before, man, that wall positioning is that important. If he wasn't on the balcony, he doesn't lose there.
But we're sidewalking away here, turning the things around. It's my wall. Mom said I could use it.
Oh, doesn't get the punish in time, but had the duck. While standing 3 is one of the slower launches from crouching in the game.
It goes in, gets DDT.
There we go. Leg drop to close it out. Everything's tied up now.
Right back at it, a very familiar sign that we've seen time and time again in this winners finals. 1 round for 1 round each year. Going to get the lead here for JJBREEZE, but we get the float by KingReyJr.
See, yeah, it just goes for carry on that one. I like it. Nice break. Really important break for KingReyJr.
I've been really cognizant of when those giant swings have been coming on here. But again, we're just going in, get the shiny wizard, another break, and we just go in. Good response into the Jaguar roar that JJBREEZE has been going through time and time again. Not just in this TNS, but often.
Counter hit once again, and that's going to be the closeout. Man, KingReyJr with great reads on the throw. First one to avoid the wall splat, and the second one because JJBREEZE started to mix it up.
Try to go for the 2 grab in there, no dice, but we do get the convert. Oh, doesn't get the pickup.
Nice. Heat engager.
Checking both of those ankles on there, causing massive damage.
There we go. Just a regular 2 throw. Just what's necessary to take the wall positioning.
On the lockdown on there, but this time the Shiny Wizard does make its mark on here. KingReyJr stays on the ground, tries to complete the string this time. Back to 3 into the counter hit. Nothing on the third one. Oh, we get the wall splat forklift certified Asuka Kazama.
Oh my god, peels off the wall for an even better combo too. Try to get the roll mix, but gets a Jaguar hammer for their troubles. We're tied up once again, but here's the break point.
Answer for answer, but someone's got to get ahead at some point here.
Oh my god. What are you doing, guys? Play the game.
Oh, they're keeping the suspense, the tension, the suspense. Bringing it all on here. We go ahead. Get the confirm in the air. Time to go all the way to the wall. Hit the blow up on here.
Yeah, a lot of scaling on that combo, so hard to decide what's the best option there. Duck got the hit though too. KingReyJr with the advantage.
Looked like I tried to go in for a up forward 1 in there. Get heat smash for the trouble in there, but you know what? The giant swing. Are we getting a wall? Are we close enough? No, we're not, but we got the tech from KingRey.
Oh, he's mixing up his throws really well now. Oh, the catch on the Jaguar hop. Oh my god. Oh, he hit him on the way down. That saved his life.
Oh
my god.
We are ready. It's like, come on, do something. Breaks on it. 5 seconds left. Nice block on the low. Not enough to get the wall spot. Goes in for the mid option afterwards. Here, knocked down. KingReyJr takes the lead.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, the margins, man. The margins. Oh, that break was so important because he was, so we go for, I think it was round 1 or round 2 where he gets that giant swing break, right? And it's because his back's against the wall that he goes for the giant swing. He wants to switch up the situation. KingReyJr reads it really well. So he goes to the mix on the mix and he tries to go for the Shining Wizard next time. KingReyJr makes a great read. He breaks at 12. And then he just plays off of that. 3 throws in a row and it works every single time. He's facing the wall instead of his back's against the wall. He goes for giant swing and it works out. And then he does it again. He tries to mix on mix and go for the knee with his back's against the wall, and KingReyJr breaks it, saves his life, and he takes the game for it.
Yeah, what a play on there. Just at the very end here. I cannot believe what we're seeing here. I want to chat. How are you feeling right now? Are we going to go all the way? Are we going to see a game 5 here? The potential is real. We've been trading blow for blow on this. Right now, Jake is taking the lead in this round, but for how long?
I mean, I'm SoCal boy myself, so I'm going to be rooting for the JJBREEZE just a little bit more, but I'm most obviously always rooting for a little bit of good Tekkens here. We're seeing a lot of it right now.
All right, checking on it. We're seeing a lot of usage of the forward 1-2 option on there, but the can's also a very good option on here. You're going to get that wall for sure. Into the tornado we go.
Oof. Oh, on the back though. Face splat. Oh, good conversion.
Oh, just the competency to go in for that option on there afterwards and get the follow-up on here. Jake has to feel good after that round.
Dude, face splats are some of the weirdest combos you can hit in this game. You convert that into anything, I applaud you. They're so hard to deal with.
100% on there. Nothing on the can-cans in there. We're going to break some ankles. Check them out here. But you know what? Check out this back four here. I hear it's pretty good this time of year on the beach.
Oh, I mean, this guy's got the best back four in the world. Like, he just hits it better than every other Asuka player, and there's a lot of good ones.
Oh, yeah. Oh, misses on that, but we got the duck on the while standing 1-4 option on there. You still have access to the heat 2 up for Jake.
Oh, you know, that doesn't mean anything versus this guy. KingReyJr. finds the inner strength. It's a first big launch.
Yeah, going to get the tornado in here just like that, Semi. You were exactly right here. We have the heat dash into the guarantee. This should kill with the 3+4. Perfect.
It's not over till it's over versus this guy. There's not a moment I'll count KingReyJr out.
And we get the while standing 1+2 option in there from KingRey. So we're going to go all the way to the wall here. Gets a little bit off kilter base 2 of that, and we're going to try to get into a the 4-3 setup.
Oh, very nice hop knee. Well timed as KingReyJr. is trying to scoot away from the wall, but now JJBREEZE with an advantage.
He just goes for the guaranteed damage on here. Puts himself up against the wall here, but trying to clear that with Shining Wizard. Whoa!
I can't believe he broke Shining Wizard there. Ugh.
Out there trying to go on the follow-up on here. Uses the gusto. Forcing. Finally take a giant swing. 9 seconds left. Make it the wall on there. Ah, that damage. Just at that tippity tip of that.
Oh, dude, we made it full circle. We're back to layer 1. Man, giant swing when your back's against the wall. And it was the perfect space.
Sometimes you have a 5-layer burrito and it's so good you have to go get another one and start that layer 1 yet again. It's an eternal loop, eternal Taco Bell loop right there.
Oh my god. I mean, he just broke on the second layer too many times. So it's a good read from JJBREEZE. He's finally pulling it back, and it seems like, at least for the moment, that KingRey's adjusting second on throws, or at least I guess I should say I'm incorrect. He adjusted first because he broke the first giant swing. But that mind game is becoming so important right now.
Yeah, no, absolutely. We're seeing a lot of kind of getting a switch over on that. We're checking out with a lot of the pokes in there. We're returning back to that poke game a little bit from KingReyJr. as we go in, and we're probably going to see a little bit more of that because we have no walls to worry about here. Yakashima here, it's not going to be peaceful for very long.
So yeah, you lose the benefit of having the giant swing onto the wall, but King has really consistent Oki because he has that running throw ender. And that means you know how the Oki situation works every single time. No variable timing. You can run at the same way every single time.
Yeah, this being 2-2 all the way. We go in for the down 2 option. Hasn't been representing that a whole lot on there, but gets rewarded with that. Nice again, blocks it down 1+2. This is going to be that would have been big. That would have been absolutely big.
Oh, that would have been a really cool way to try to mitigate the damage, but the difference, I should say. But gets this pickup in rage too, so this is going to do a little extra damage. This is what I'm talking about. This situation's the same every single time. Gets it to hit, and it's going to be enough. Nice comeback from the JJBREEZE who takes the lead back.
Right back at it, answer for answer. He may be going this. It actually gets the pickup from the not quite Magic 4 anymore, but magic enough.
KingReyJr. Oh, now that's a real mix, right? Either one just can be just as important on this stage.
Breaks off. It looks like the Jaguar roar from JJBREEZE, but we're just going to go for it again. Just check it out. Just stopping the approach of KingRey.
You're crazy. Oh my god. We got away with it. The trade. Oh, immediately goes into the heat smash. We're pretty tied up.
JJBREEZE with the long distance calling plan on that heat smash, making it work on here. KingRey has 91 gusto, but we have it after this chain grab. 1. Population 2. We're going to check out the third one. No, we're going to break.
Oh, into the giant swing. This takes off so much time of the clock, too.
Yeah, 3 seconds. And he's trying to try to reach out. No, he's trying to sabaki. Yep, that's not going to be enough.
Oh, that's great. I can't believe he inputted throw on a run-in. That's insane.
The second hit, going to go ahead, get the combo. We've seen that time and time again from Dr. theJAKEMAN. So here comes the heat one more time, finish it off.
That combo's not easy, folks. That combo's not easy at all, but he's hitting them.
He's been playing this character a long time. It's showing.
Ooh, big break. Plus frames. Keeps it simple, the down forward one.
I like the using the evasion on down back one to finish it off and get away from some of the strings that Jake has been going for right now.
Oof. Takes a lead with the heat smash. There's the hop knee. Wait a minute, folks.
Oh, and time to play. What is for lunch? What is for breakfast here on the setup? KingReyJr has rage with 7 seconds left here. Plus 2.
No way this guy times the perfect inner strength. Oh, he's crazy.
Oh my god. That's enough. That's KingReyJr, I wish I had that timing when I do that. Every time I do that move, I get punished for it. So well done.
He's so good. Oh, he's so good. Oh god. Oh, that's JJBREEZE's pretty good too. He's been hitting those counter hit confirms pretty consistently.
But the dash in there, we're trying to check it out with the range one here. One more time, breaking some ankles.
Oh my god.
So far away though. Nothing on the down forward two. We're going in for the mid. The mid is hitting. We're going returning back to that forward one string a little bit on there, but we're get the approach from JJBREEZE.
Actually, activates first, finds the hit, but it is just a hit. Doesn't lead to that much plus frames, and JJBREEZE still has a good health lead and the resource lead when he pops heat in there. Oh my god. Yeah, you want to time mids properly? I can do that too.
All the sides up, you get a backdoor combo, cancels out just in time. Good, nice duck on the low. This time the down 1+2 is hitting. 9 seconds left, and we're going for the charge? Okay.
Yeah, what? Why didn't he get it? Okay, it didn't matter. Oh god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm stressed out. I'm so stressed out.
Going to be curious to see how that, how we look at this point here. We got the Armor King now coming up here from Seoul Naciente versus JJBREEZE on the Law as we go back to Lee's Airbnb to make some damage adjustments here. Maybe not get a refund on that cleaning bill.
Plus frames in spades. Just trying to find that moment. Soul stays patient throughout the most of it though.
All right, we're checking on the follow-up here. A little bit of a push on here, just far enough away to make sure we go into heat. But you know what? Heat for heat with straight blows into the launch by JJBREEZE.
Yeah, I think he's gonna need a little bit more. Yeah, just quite didn't get to the wall. Heat smash, take some plus frames. What's the mix? Yeah, keeps it simple. Nice, a little bit of a delayed mid there, and JJBREEZE takes the first one.
We're already checking with these lows one more time into the follow-up, finishes out the string to get that wall advantage on here, but here we go with a sweep into the full combo. Here we go.
Yep, put him towards, rolled away from it actually. I was gonna say, trying to go for that positioning on the throw ender, but Soul, chain throw, breaks it on the second one.
Yeah, enough time on there to get the follow-up on the nunchucks on there afterwards. Doesn't quite get the wall, but having to check it out.
Just every one of those pokes hit out. Side step 2, and doesn't get anything afterwards. Dragon Hammer counter hit. JJBREEZE looking for the closer.
Might be the kryptonite against Seoul Naciente, but we got the giant swing on there, not quite to the wall. Trying to get the approach. I actually expected Seoul to start approaching a little bit early. We're trying to get the jump on it, but Seoul stayed still.
Nice punish. Breakable's behind him too, though it's a hard wall, so you're gonna have to need 2 hits for it.
Stop. Oh, gets the follow-up on there. Let's set a little bit of a flame on here one more time. Yeah, going to finish the job here. Get the first round on Seoul's side.
Yeah, definitely the round you need. Even if it doesn't mean you win this round, the game specifically, getting a little bit more information out of the game will be good.
Giant swing, you get too closer to the potentially breakable glass on here afterwards.
Stays on the ground for a second longer, trying to avoid the Oki. JJBREEZE has been going for that Dragon Hammer quite a bit. Nice whiff punish with the Dark Upper.
Yeah, great timing on that. Like being able to push forward, you're going to go all the way to the wall. Just make absolutely certain with this heat afterwards on here. And the puts on the mist afterwards, guaranteed on the Shiny Wizard. Tie up the round count.
Didn't even need to do all that. Any throw would have done because it's guaranteed, but just showing off for the fans.
Yeah, if you got to show off to the crowd, you got to work it.
Float. Nice. Gets the pickup. Once again, this is a hard breakable, so gonna need one more.
Wake up with the 4 option. Try to go in for the mid, just a little bit too far away. JJBREEZE found an opportunity to go ahead, get that heat going.
Oh, goes for the mix instead of the stops there, but good break from JJBREEZE.
Guaranteed follow up with the nunchucks.
Oh no, the blender.
Oh, the blender. Oh, that blender's mixing. It's mixing pretty good right now here. You're going to have a complete shake by the end of it as JJBREEZE goes up 1.
I would love to see a still on how close Armor King was to hitting Law, because that was perfect spacing from JJBREEZE. And the beauty of having that 1+2 is that it's such a nice whiff punisher. You don't have to input a direction, just bam, hit the 1+2 and it's a whiff punish.
Yeah, and if you have the macro set, you don't even have to hit 2 buttons. You just got the 1.
Yeah, if you're a pad player, then that's probably a thing, right? I personally, as a stick player, I don't like more than I never play with more than 6 buttons. So I have a heat macro, so I usually don't bother with the other ones. I did play with button binds in 7 though, and it is really nice for that. I will not lie, but I refuse to play with more than 6 buttons, so I just didn't have them all together.
Yeah, entirely fair on that. It is kind of nice on occasion, especially when you have the 2, 3, and 1, 4 on options. If you just need like that, like you said, activating heat on there for an example. But we're gonna go in. This is the first. Is this the first time we've seen Descend into Subconscious all evening? Usually we see this stage a billion times on here.
I am trying to decide on whether we saw it here or I saw it in Tekken World Tour Top 8, and I'm conflating the two because I watched that like 7 hours ago or something. But I'm going to say this is the first time.
Okay.
And it is one of my favorite stages in the game, so I'm happy.
Yeah, get the go ahead with it. Try to go for the crouch grab and going to get punished for that with the launch in here for JJBREEZE. Doesn't get the follow up, but still has access to the 1+2.
Breeze with the 1 heat. Does have the heat smash, tried to go for it, hit him on the ground, so it's not going to do a lot of damage, but the wake up while standing 4 closes it out.
Beautiful block. Just go ahead and get a simple little punish here. We're going to get the follow up. We're going to sidestep away. Oh, this movement from Soul just to get away.
Yeah, that's the fear of using highs on back turn, is that if you don't get it in time, then they can turn around crouching and avoid it altogether.
Soul next to the wall here. It could be like anything is really devastating on this, but now the floor is Pepto-Bismol here. We're going to try to go for it again. No dice.
Oh, yeah, tried to get that, taking advantage of the floor, but gonna get to use it for the next round if necessary. Soul up 2.
Try to feel out a button on there, just like get the sidestep away, get the punish in there from JJBREEZE here. Potential to go ahead and break down the wall here afterwards. They're going to save it for a little bit.
Plus frames. Keeping it going, goes for the parry this time. Oh, no way, the big flip.
We are gymnastics right now.
Might as well go for it. A read's a read, and it worked out right there.
Back throw, okay. Breaking some ankles. That looks like it hurts.
Oh, I love his animations. They're so violent.
I'll try to go in for the low yet again here. So like JJBREEZE like, nah, I don't want any part of that here. But we're going to go block on the kind with the while standing forward with the follow-up on there afterwards. Soul is going to tie up the round count. The match count, rather.
Yeah, 1-1 now. And yeah, that looked really good. I mean, generally speaking, the You mentioned this before, I think, with I don't remember which King match we had. I think it was maybe one of the winners finals matches we had with in that long set with KingReyJr and JJBREEZE. But small stages tend to benefit the Kings. They don't have, well, King more than AK, but it does help AK quite a bit if he doesn't get his perfect starter, as they don't really have good wall carry, all things considered. A lot of characters have better wall carry than them. So the smaller stages definitely help them out, and not only on the aspect of their combos, but obviously also their throws too. So taking advantage of the smallest stage in the game there. And now we're going to a slightly bigger one.
They're hanging out on the yacht here in beautiful Paris. Check it out with these lows one more time. They're adding up, try to go for it again. Soul this time ready for it. And we're going to go all the way to the wall. We'll get all our resources in one fell swoop.
The 3-4-1 for Nender. Now new wall damage ender that he got in Tekken 8, but wasn't able to keep the Oki up afterwards. JJBREEZE pulls it back.
We're checking it out here. We're getting a little bit closer to that wall here one more time, but the duck jab gets the denial on JJBREEZE.
Nice. That down 4-4 creating him some space to work with, and got the heat engager.
Checking mids for days. Finally get the a mark on there afterwards here. Going to be enough to get 2 up now on the set here. JJBREEZE trying to take that lead.
Yeah, I mean, just couldn't find that opening and had to do some sort of risk on that string, and that was a good option there for JJ.
A little bit of homing on there, but big boot, DOS boot coming into play here. Giant swing gets the nod, but you know what? If at first you don't succeed, you are taking a ride on this. Get the ticket.
Oi! Whiffs that and gets a big punish for his troubles. Stuff him into the dirt.
Expected the wake-up option a little bit early. Didn't get anything for it, but it's going to be the heat smash. Going to cause a lot of trouble. That's all you need at that part there. 3, the no round bound. Excuse me, the no round brown, the NRB. I was trying to do 2 things at the same time. Not JJBREEZE, though. Up 2 matches so far.
Yeah, look good there. Couple of opportunities for Soul, but he wasn't able to really close it up, and JJBREEZE was able to take advantage in for the most part. You really feel like that Soul had some good moments there, but obviously, like things like that spring kick saved his butt towards the end there, put it in the corner, and just found a clutch move. So, but this is what happened last time. The adjustment came in the game afterwards, and we'll see if Soul can do that again.
Yeah, we definitely saw Soul trying to get in there with the with some of the grabs with the giant swing on there, trying to stay on the ground for a little bit of extra time in there, expecting some of the wake up options from the Oki options in there from JJBREEZE. So we're starting to see some patterns on there, but it may have been a very costly. That was I won't say a quick 3 rounds on there, because we definitely spent our time trying to adjust and learn. Where are we going to go though? That's the question.
Yeah, I'm not sure, because I feel like a lot of the times we're sitting in neutral, I feel like that JJ has the advantage for the most part. He feels like he's a little bit more comfortable in those positions, but Soul's had some good Oki. I threw my controller? What do you mean? I hope on accident.
Wait, who threw the controller? What am I looking at here?
Is Soul in game chat?
Oh no! Oh damn! That is you gotta make sure that's okay. It's like check the battery, check the cable.
Oh man.
So they're checking things out.
It doesn't sound like he read. This seems very calm.
Yeah.
I apologize. I have thrown my controller.
Yeah, it's like I'm terribly sorry. I seem to have misplaced my controller at a wall somewhere. Okay,
all right,
we're back.
We got back into it fairly quickly. I think all things are okay.
Okay. I do appreciate that JJBREEZE and Soul have been matching outfits for this entire set so far. As we go into the Phoenix Gate once over, heat is already on the menu for JJBREEZE, spending all of that right now
Pushing towards the wall just a little bit, but finds the heat engager that creates some space for him.
A little bit of duck jab, this time blocking on a little punish in there with the follow-up. Just gonna go in for the low on there afterwards. Expect it. Ooh, that was an Oki setup, I'm pretty sure. Like waiting for seeing what Alisa going on there, just goes right in for the hop kick into the punch after. Nice.
That's one of those Oki setups that you only learn through just like seeing, hey, what if I do this? And then it works. Because it makes no sense frame-wise, but it definitely plays on the human condition a little bit.
It's like, oh, you think you're done? Oh, no. We go ahead. We bust down the wall. Phoenix comes in with the assist on there afterwards, and we turn things around trying to get back to the wall.
Doesn't get much off of that because of the sidewall. Oi, the wall standing too once again after the flip. Stuff him into the dirt. One more time. Catches him rolling to the right. I think he pressed a button at the last second. That's a lot of life to recover, though, and he is in heat.
Oh, it's building up. It's building up. That's all actually. It's actually building up way faster than I thought on those simple strings. 16 seconds, 15 now. Trying to get in there with the follow. It actually has the lead now, thanks to all that.
Yeah, he had 50% with rage. That was insane.
Oh, what the float pick up here. 5 seconds in there. The giant swing killed a little bit of time. Oh my God.
I cannot believe he went for anything. I guess he went for an airborne move, so if he did rage art, it would have scaled. But still, like, a risk.
Okay, yeah, finishes off the string. Hello, heat. Straight up ducks JJBREEZE into the ground. Going to get the continuation now.
Send him this way this time, face down. Nice.
Love string on this part.
Oh, dude, he's just gonna win this whole game by counter hit while standing twos.
And if it keeps on working, might as well keep making it happen on there. Throw out that dynamite one more time on that. You know what? NRB for it. NRB. We are going to a game 5, Sammy.
Oh, that was great. He legit won this set on like 3 counter hit while standing twos. That's crazy. Oh, dude, but hey, like game 1 to game 2, the adjustment's been made. Game 3 to game 4, the adjustment's been made. But you're gonna have to skip the line a little bit here if you're gonna want it to move in the winners final or losers finals.
Yeah, you got to get that lightning pass. You got to make sure you are one step ahead of the game here. Hope you're enjoying this at home, everybody. We are, like, I see nearly 1,700 of you, both on YouTube and Twitch together, watching this as we go into this continuation type top 4, deciding who goes to loser finals right now between JJBREEZE and Soul Naciente.
Slight delay there, catching Soul. Already gonna put him into the corner here. Doesn't get the full combo, but positioning's pretty good. Oh, I said that until the throw break, and Soul immediately takes advantage with the shoulder.
Check it like those angles one more time here. Here is the heat dash. Try to go into the fall on there afterwards. Gets broken for it.
Into the dirt. Or I should say the floorboards on this one. Oh, plus frames.
Yeah, beautiful floorboards. They're gonna have to pay for that later. Nothing on the dark upper, but we're checking in for the low one more time, man. Here, that was a lot of damage.
Oh, yeah, face away situation. Face down, face away. Cannot be a worse situation for yourself on Oki.
100%. And with that hop kick, we're going right back into the wall here. Tornado says hello, stay down on the ground, tries to go for the crouch grab, and going to give JJBREEZE an opportunity for a little bit of combo expression.
See, I think he can get all the way to the wall with this one. Very close. But turns it into a mix. Stay same side on the slide, by the way. That's big.
But not for very long here. Like, we're going to get immediately to the perpendicular wall on there afterwards here. But you know what? I like that one better. Going to go ahead with the combo. Rage art is available. Ducks just in time on the miss here into the heat smash from JJBREEZE.
On the wall. Character gets like 9 hits here. Does so much damage and catches him on staying on the floor. Ties it up. We only need 2 rounds to decide the difference here.
Caught at the very end here. One more time checking with those mids again. JJBREEZE has been timing those off, like getting the last hit and getting the heat on their activated. And you know what? The nunchuck straight into Tornado Town.
Yeah, already put him on the wall. Has all of his heat, too.
Oh, and
dude.
Yeah,
staying on the ground has not been good for him.
No, it's not been working out at all here. Final round potentially here. JJBREEZE trying to move on into loser finals here. Sol Naciente has been on an incredible run here so far. Can they make it work?
Nice. That little bit of extra patience worked out for him right there. Didn't get much, but minor life lead here. Definitely something to work with.
Try to go in and get the counter throw at that from JJBREEZE here. Big damage on the plate.
Yeah, huge lead now. Has Heat Smash available, gonna use it. Plus frames, what's the mix? Catches him on the way out and tries to get the Heat Engager to recover life back. Nice step from JJBREEZE and run it forward. Again, another thing though might be that was 5 versus Sol. Those were some tough matches. And now you got to run against KingRey. This is going to be a run for the ages if you can get this one done.
Yeah, going to try to make it work here in the Coliseum as everyone's watching, as you on YouTube and Twitch are also watching back home. Here we go.
Best back four in the world, man. No one hits it. No one hits that button better than he does.
Well, people pay good money for that button.
Nice trying to catch him on the way out, and I think KingReyJr just trying to wait that timing, that heat timer just a little bit. Yeah, now has not only a health resource but a life resource on top of him.
Yeah, still like, and yeah, like with the gusto, uses it immediately on there. But back three coming into play. You know, KingRey.
Yeah, just he's so good. Like I meant to say heat, but like when you have both leads on the opponent, like if you're the first person to use heat, you usually want it to get a health lead on your opponent. But if it doesn't work out, you put yourself in a tough position.
Right. And we've seen how well JJBREEZE has been utilizing that heat and trying to keep it for as long as possible. No surprise that KingReyJr is like, what if I just sit back and do nothing?
Yeah, absolutely. On a big stage, you're hardly going to get punished for it.
No reason.
Definitely how stages change the way matchups get played, as JJBREEZE now the one with the lead, but both characters still have heat.
Trying to catch JJBREEZE ducking with the 3+4s one more time here, ready to block that out. We're testing out all the patterns and nothing seemed to be working until the first couple hits of the junkyard.
Yeah, I think he thought the back two was going to hit on the back and it just didn't. So, but it's relatively safe string. Didn't mind too much there as JJBREEZE cuts the timer down to 7. KingReyJr thinks he needs to force the situation, and a great step to blow it up.
Oh, we just going right in for the throw just to begin things started, kind of extended out. But you know what? Hitting the buttons in there, the down forward two. Going to go ahead, low to Heat City.
Plus frames, just trying to create some space. Heat Engager, or sorry, Heat Burst. Trying to stabilize the moment for a second. Does have some life to recover too, and we'll get some on block.
Check with that inner strength one more time. The follow-up on the string gets snuffed out here, but not afraid. Just goes in for the flip. It's actually been working out pretty well this entire tournament for JJBREEZE. It's getting punished by KingReyJr. Very nice.
Timed on the Power Crush. So not only a great Power Crush in terms of being able to have that sort of speed on it, but it covers so much space, so it's great for footsies in that moment.
Bit of a trade here, trying to take our turn back, make sure we go the distance on it, but we're trading down. Now a lot of down back three in here, just getting a little bit of poke. Finally gets its mark in there with the 4-4-3, I believe, on that.
Knockdown, just doubles it up. Goes for that head spike that guarantees the same Oki.
Gusto still in play here. JJBREEZE has a little bit of heat to work with here. Holding it down, uses the smash on there. What's the setup?
Oh, wow, that hit? Okay. I'm actually quite surprised, but maybe JJBREEZE pressed the button on the way to the right. Doesn't clean it up, though, and JJBREEZE is on rage. Definitely a chance to make a comeback if he finds the hit.
Was able to actually... Oh.
Yeah, I can't find it, unfortunately, and wasn't giving him much. KingReyJr always presses in those situations, like at least once, and it catches so many people off guard. You expect them to hold back the whole time.
Yeah, no, for sure. Like we were also seeing like KingReyJr just being very avoidant of it. Like JJBREEZE has been going in for the slides a lot of times at that distance. Went in for the the back on there afterward, just to kind of like find that perfect distance in there, just to keep maintained.
Yeah. So look good at moments for sure. It's definitely not going to be a. I don't think it's going to be an easy one here, but I've seen KingReyJr have these kind of moments where he like has a slightly contested game one, and then he just makes good decisions in game two. Like he just knows how to sort of skip the next step in the layer and just kind of go a little bit ahead and catch you off guard.
Well, we're going to see if that still maintains on there, but we're going to check. KingReyJr is not biting the bait.
Nice. Oh, the full step on the back. Oh no. Oh, do you have the face away combos? Yeah, they're hard, man. I totally don't blame you.
Yeah, I cannot believe that also broke the wall on there afterwards here. You're going to get rewarded after like the confirm here. Back into the wall, going for the setup here. Look at the sidestep into the heat activation.
Oh my god, got hit by a move and immediately sent the slide.
A lot of JJBREEZE doing the sidestep to the right on here afterwards here. 9 seconds, doesn't even matter. The 2 hits on there at the end, going to take the round.
Round start throw, works out. Early
Second
lead here.
That.
Yeah, it's definitely making a read somewhere.
Okay, breaking that balsa wood one more time on there. Using the option to go for the distance in here, potentially get another reset on their after. Unfortunately, in a bad position on here, trying to get away from that by KingReyJr.
Nice, closes it out with the heat smash. 2 up in a prime position to tie up the game count. Oh, counter hit back 4.
Gotta love it, unless you're getting hit by it, which, you know, understandable.
Just feels like you make the sound and everything make it feel like you made such a huge mistake.
Oh yeah, no, it's like that close zoom in. It's like, oh no, things are happening on there afterwards. Right now, though, the things are happening on the side of JJBREEZE. Going to get a little bit of that heat back thanks to the follow-up on the nunchucks afterwards. On the ground we go. KingReyJr has heat available on here. We're going to use that heat smash immediately, try to keep guessing.
Oh my god. That doesn't have any resources, just has to fight off this wall. On the back. And he's been getting those consistently. 3 straight from JJBREEZE, looking good. Ties up the game count.
Yeah, beautiful awareness on there to sidestep over to the right just to avoid all that on the move here. This is what I want to see though. We're not in that shutout, not the shutout that we saw on winners semifinals.
Man, definitely I feel like I've seen a lot of players have it get away from them when they play against Ray, and this is a nice sign that he's definitely making the adjustments, knows where to place the buttons, and we're closing the gap up just a little bit.
Slowly but surely here. Are we going in for the one throw on there afterwards? So just immediate break on that. Trying to hold down with the Dragon's Hammer.
Nice.
Time for the gusto. Time for the combo.
Just a little bit of a delay. Catching JJBREEZE, and he already activated heat, so he doesn't have a lot of life to recover. Oh, geez, I mean, getting quite a bit of for the rest of it there. I mean, made something of it, and the heat smash towards the end. He actually takes the lead because of it, but KingReyJr returns the favor. The heat engager gets him some life back as well. Immediately spends the heat smash, and what do? You just stand there for 3 seconds and then press the button at the right time. It's easy.
Yep. If all you have to do is press that button and make it happen. Sure enough, KingReyJr is going to have it happen. We're going in full crouch 3, trying to get it, but we catch the flow by JJBREEZE on the start of that string.
Yeah, carries to the wall here. Goes for damage. Ah, nice. Block on the slide. Doesn't take a lot from it. Just goes for the Tooth Fairy after.
Yeah. KingReyJr using a little bit more of the down back 3 from distance. So you get a little bit of distance from it, especially as a poke. So you're not expecting it. You can kind of like start adding it up.
Like the use of the homing move there. Definitely both players trying to play on whether they're going to step or not away from this wall. Oh.
10 seconds. Gusto on the plate. ReyJR on the plate too. Anything is possible. 4 seconds. You got to try to finish it up. JJBREEZE being very defensive. Wise moves here. Builds up a little bit of meter. The ReyJR does pause the time, but you know what? Hey, get that punish. Take that round.
Yeah, that was such a cool jockeying for position in that game. They were playing with the wall to the right of them for the most part, and then JJ finds a moment, steps to the left, and takes the position advantage, and it felt like KingRey had to do things to fight off the wall while JJ had the life lead.
Definitely trying to look for answers there.
Oh, just a little late on the back 4. He had the read, but the decision came a little too slow.
On the ground, so get the follow-up on the full crouch too.
Ooh, oh my god, I was gonna say maybe Beneficial got hit out of the air, but he still gets a full combo on it because of stage.
Oh, it just had a little bit of sidewall shenanigans on top of that for a little bit of extra damage. Goes in for the follow-up mid, gets the confirm 2 rounds for KingReyJr.
Nice. Gonna be able to carry to the wall here. Oh, just missed the ender.
No worry about the lava anymore at this point here. Going in for the first 1+2, down 1+2 that we've seen in a while from KingReyJr.
Just whiffs it, and KingReyJr was ready.
Oh, and wait for the unblockable 4-3 on there afterwards. Gets the wall splat on top of that here. That's all you need to take the lead in this loser's finals.
The games are going back and forth, but every time they go into back to the lobby, they make some big adjustment that's hard to adjust to, or hard to respond to, I should say. And the last time we saw it, when we saw that versus Seoul, JJ came out on top largely because he won game 1, and then they were making back and forth adjustments, and at that point, you know, you get to game 5, something has to break. And we're seeing a similar pattern here, although JJBREEZE is on the back foot. Doesn't speak for everything, but definitely an interesting thought going into game 4.
Definitely, and as we're trading low blows at each other here, the counter hit confirm on the full crouch gets a little bit of extra 4, but KingReyJr is the one getting all this damage just from the hits adding up for JJBREEZE.
Just keeping him in place with that 4-4-3 on the back. 1-2-4 doesn't get too much, but all guaranteed.
Finish out closer to the wall we go.
Plus frames. Nice. JJBREEZE almost baiting out that heat burst. Don't want to overextend there.
Oh, no! A sidestep to the right actually denied the second hit of the follow-up on there.
Yeah, that's rare, but I mean, lucky for JJ, those things happen in Tekken.
Checking out with plus frames, going to follow up on there, just far enough away still to get hit by down 1+2. Ducks on the high, get the while standing 3, and big damage incoming.
Oh no. He tried to KYSG him, but a little bit too much scaling made that combo weird, and ends it with the heat smash. Ties it up 1-1.
immediate use of the slide, going to get guaranteed like the follow-up on the nunchucks.
Nice. Gets the punish.
That's what we want to see.
No! I was going to say
that though.
Okay, all right. It was all of this, missing the combo, missing the hit on the back. It was all a setup for the big wall standing too.
All part of the script, all part of the plan here, Act 2.
Oh my God. Yeah, he just backs up. Look, he's spacing first. Weird situation. I don't like it. Backdash out.
Right, here we go, though. Heat is still on the menu here. Could get a little bit of that life back as a result of it. And a lot less for JJBREEZE after the gusto, the forward 1+2.
The space trap post Sabaki unblocked. That was so smart. The low parry is huge. He's going to be able to attack on the rage. No, he just sends him full screen. Go think about it over there. He's on set point.
The 1%, JJBREEZE, except not the way you want it to be on there. But the forward 4 going to go ahead and get the confirm on their free combo for KingReyJr.
Put him on the ground. Nice. Oh my God, he broke it. Oh my God, he broke it. On the back.
Then he gets the back turn combo on top of that. Thanks for on the follow-up on the heat smash here. Will activate heat up their own. Oh.
No, he goes into he recovers all of this life back. He pretty much ties it up. Oh, dash. Gonna get the combo off, and he's in rage too because he had to recover so much life.
Oh, and yeah, that's going. No!
No! Not like this! Oh my God.
Oh, I don't need heart attacks. I'm of that age. Do not give me a heart attack.
Oh, starts off strong. JJBREEZE needs this one.
All right, going within the chucks. Okay, get the guaranteed confirm in there. Down back 1-2. The gusto is in play.
Wrist chuck.
Yeah, gets it on the 2.
Doesn't have heat anymore to recover that life back quicker, but he does have rage. Oh my God.
Well, that's a lot of resource, a lot of damage at that point here. This could finish it off here. You may need one more interaction. No, you don't. The gust, 1 up, 1+2. Going to strike down on the face of JJBREEZE. Going to make KingReyJr go move on to grand finals part here. But regardless of it, we're going to the Ortiz farm. The alpacas are waiting for us together into this battle. Wait, hold on. Do we have the KingReyJr Armor King?
That's not Asuka. That's not Asuka. Wait
That's not Asuka at all. Weird looking Asuka.
I'm actually kind of hype.
I don't think this is not the first time I've seen KingReyJr try out the Armor King on this, so I'm not really surprised. I want to see on the battle. Get the like time to get the Snarl gang back in the chat, everybody.
Size 4. Oh, for the kids.
A little bit of trade, push to shove on there. The counter head gets into the guaranteed throw on there afterwards. Bring it down.
Oh. Heat smash. Good damage. Gonna need one more.
Goes ahead and get the stomp on there. Nice duck on the follow-up on there afterwards. JJBREEZE just cleans it out.
Mids. Finally
everybody. And we get the balcony break on top of that too. Hello, Heat. How's it going here? Go ahead and bring it down here one more time. You're not going to get that follow-up. You can't double dip.
Armor breaker. Wrist breaker. Puts him face away.
Oh, that's dangerous here.
Oh, no.
Oh, pile driver down into the legend of the Hidden Temple.
All right, let's go gambling. Face away. Put him on the
Shoulder
wall.
watch.
Oh, no. He blows through the armor, and that's it. He steals the round.
really in front of all my glowing green skulls, right? Just like that. Going to use one of them and the punish. Wow.
Oh, dude. The danger of this AK character.
Got to keep an AK on you here, but we're going to in one more time. Get the sidestep into the punch. A little bit of a back turn combo here. Are we going to get to that wall? Yes, we are. And we actually get the explosion on top of that.
Yeah, I like that. The animations on wall explosions and stuff like that realign the character. So it put the feet towards King again, and it made the combo a little easier.
Yeah, very smart decision there.
Wall splat. You gonna use another one.
Get one to spin here. We haven't used all the skulls yet here. We're gonna maybe use another one here into the giant swing. Here we go.
Yeah, just a little too far for that one. Could have closed it if he got a wall.
No. But we got the sidestep into a throwing around Armor King like a rag doll in the. Say your words, Jake, man. Talk on the mic.
Good stuff. Look good. Look good for KingReyJr on the AK, but see if we get a run back on it. I wouldn't mind. I think it looks pretty good.
Yeah, I'm always a fan of like whenever we get to the run back, we get to try out. It's like, let's try something else new. Let's try to get that more of that information. If it doesn't work, you got the 3 rounds in here. You're like, and you just go back to the tried and true at that point here. So let's find out together.
Yeah, back to the Asuka. Yeah, like I said, I agree with you in that. Don't mind the one try. You're gonna have to make the full run anyway, right? So what's one game?
Yeah. Get that reset. Maybe you get to try again on that. Yeah, we're trying to get that wall splat really bad from the F-forward-1 beginning.
Ooh, nice. No, nice. Dropping the combo really hurts there.
Unfortunate. Try to go in for the running 2 on their nothing forward here. This is going to be big damage, and the wall and everything in between. You just gave everything to JJBREEZE.
Yeah, I like him keeping the positioning there. The break wouldn't have killed, and it would have reset back into a neutral place on the stage. Let's keep the balcony and have that advantage.
Yeah, always can use it later.
Yeah, maybe try to use it now? Tried
Maybe.
to. He tried to, but unfortunately the game said no.
That was such a weird angle, too. I've never seen it quite like that on the back turn.
I've seen the wall break for less.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I was really surprised it didn't break.
Well, I was like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm structurally integral here.
Tried it again, man. This balcony is not going anywhere.
Oh, this is the strongest balcony known to man.
This balcony's in on it with KingReyJr.
Maybe we need to install that on Midnight Siege. That's what we need here. Oh, going to go ahead with the chain grab right now.
Ah, nice break. Help.
Okay, try to go for 2, no dice. Try to go in forward again. Okay, 4 seconds. Are we doing anything? We're going to follow up. Oh
my God, this dude. Oh, he hit the 1-2-4 at the perfect time.
Oh. Yeah, didn't get it off before the time up happened, so doesn't count at that point here. Now, you know what? If at first you don't succeed, no, we're not going to save it for it now.
No, I don't like balconies. Also, this guy KingReyJr is just making great reads. Goes for the low drop kick, trying to mix up whether he uses the balcony or not, and KingReyJr makes another great read.
Now we're going like time back and forth here. Great sidestep in there for JJBREEZE. Trying to go in for the throw, gets away from it by KingReyJr. Again with the giant swing.
Oh, that was on the wall! Oh, he pulls off to get more damage. Kind of a weird, yeah, off axis. Didn't get all the way back online.
Yeah, mistimed on it. Maybe if we could have continued it if it was just the standard forward 2-3 on there afterwards, but now has to go into the chain throws. 9 seconds left on here. Goes into the giant swing to kill a little bit of time on here. Down 1+2 is going to get that up to the second round for KingReyJr.
Bro, he did run up down 1+2. He's like, cool, just go do my big low in front of your face.
Gets on the slide on here while we're just actually trying to get away. I like the cancel out from the crouch in there just to adjust the position on there. Unfortunately, Jack roar into the confirmed heat dash. Oh my goodness.
Gonna carry to the wall. Very nice. 3-2-2. Homie. Oh, the timing on the heat smash is gonna give him a lot of room here.
A lot of these rounds have been going down to the last 10 seconds here. This could potentially be also on that here. We're blocking on here one more time. Gets to avoiding all these mids.
Oh, no, you can't hit her strength better than everybody else like this, bro. Oh, he's so good.
Yeah.
It doesn't even matter. The low parry will do nothing for you. Ties it up 1-1.
Yeah, believes in the 1+2. The 1+2 will believe in you right back. Oh, man. 1-1 here.
Get off this stage, bro. It did it back to back, and then the balcony said, "Nah, you don't get 2 of these."
The balcony just has like one big frowny face on it. It's like, you know what? You did it once. I didn't like that. So, you know what? Impenetrable.
Balcony was going into business for itself. That was
yeah. I need to know what it's made out of. I might need some housework in the future.
Round 1.
All right. Let's pick a different balcony. I'm sure this one will go better.
Yeah. We'll find out one way or another. We're going to go away from it though with that forward 4. Going to get the confirm. This time the charge into 4-4-2-3 does make its mark here. Enough time to get the gusto for KingReyJr.
Oh. Down back 3, a little off the wayside, but ooh, CD4? I like it.
Oh yeah, we're going to go with DDT.
Oh, right in the noggin. I mean, I'm loving the Sobots using the homing move because obviously Jake or Ray would like to step to the right here and get to open space.
Would like that. And like, going to get the advantage. Okay, Asuka, the heat smash on there afterwards here. 12 seconds. We're just going to go in for the while standing 1+2. Get the mark.
So unfortunate. It got the accidental jump and just got punished on the floor with the heat smash.
Perfect distance on here just to make sure they get the wall combo too. Next to the boxes, trying to get away from it, push the shove back into the center. We might be seeing it. Are we checking this one too? No, we're going to go in. We get the giant swing.
Oh, wait. He not tech it? I feel like he had enough life on tech, no?
Yeah, I was about to say, maybe it was a mistiming on that. Need to check the records, check the footage on that one.
No, there's like, it's impossible to miss the tech. Like, it feels literally impossible to miss the tech in Tekken 8.
Yeah.
That felt like two. I might be crazy. Anyway.
Okay, here we go with the heat on here, following up here. Little shove. We're going in a lot more up forward 1 usage coming out of the play here. This time breaking on the giant swing, trying to back away, but not. You cannot escape from this heat smash. It's coming for you.
Oh, return the favor. Do another one. Needs a little delay before the DDT.
Music ramping up here. JJBREEZE trying to turn this into the lead with the 2 here. Gusto in there. Okay, I like that. Had the resource in there, just goes ahead and might as well use it. Gets a little bit on the follow-up on back turn.
No, you're not allowed to use this balcony. That'd be unfair. Oh, got the mid. He dashes it as well. He's in rage, so this one's gonna hurt.
Oh, you know it. Goes in. Oh, catches. KingReyJr standing up and goes into like the swinging neck on there one more time, taking the lead here on winner's side right now.
That was really cool mix. Like he didn't end it like any other like king throw. You didn't do it for like a Sobot or go for the 3-2-2. You gonna went for a hit, went for the running stunner instead, and he catches him on immediate tech. And that's the kind of stuff that like at this highest level, that's the kind of stuff that wins you games, because it's something you don't expect. So when you don't expect it, you usually tend to go to your instincts, and that's something you can prey upon.
Yeah, no, 100%. Especially when you have like that little life, you know you're at least going to get one of those if you save them for the most important moments, such as right there. But here we go, up to potential tournament match for Dr. theJAKEMAN right now with the Jaguar Roar, getting like the pushback. We're trying to seek each other out.
And maybe has a good chance here on the infinite stage. As mentioned before, King has a lot of benefits going to this. Well, not infinite, big stage, but part of my my legacy term.
Yeah, feels infinite.
Infinite like.
Yeah. Die in infinite. Oh, we were trying. Or are we seeing it? Okay, we just. Oh, that could have been a punish on there after the cancel.
So it has the heat advantage, right? That's about it. He needs to change this into fixing this deficit. Oh, the duck!
That'll help.
No. This combo's gonna last so long. Oh, it's over because of the combo legs. No.
Oh, you could have still went on. You still had access to the forward 3+4 on there afterwards. You could have had more time. A little bit more slowdown happening on here. We go with the 4-4 and 1+2 on there afterward. Use that gusto. Doesn't get the follow-up on here. Nice follow-up on the duck on here because Jake thought they had a chance to get in there as KingReyJr was escaping. We're now 2 up in this match.
Nice duck. To see KingReyJr changing up the pacing just a little bit, playing a little bit more aggressive now, trying to catch JJBREEZE moving around.
Cancels out of it, trying to like seal up. Oh, the up forward 3 coming in from KingReyJr. That's going to be a full combo on that counter hit.
I mean, minor life lead here. Yeah, I mean, for reals. Oh, God. What if you just time it right? What if you just press buttons correctly?
Oh, man. What if that was me? What if that was me?
I dreamed that was me. Waste the rest of the heat timer as well on KingReyJr's side. Oh, no, thank you. The leg drop.
Yeah.
Oki tries to go for the down forward one. The cat can't. He can't keep getting away with it. Oh, the monster. The savage.
The get out of jail free card right there. Down 3+4. KingReyJr tying it up once again here. Oh, why?
What? Dude, like, how do you want to make like a bajillion comebacks in a single set? Fuck, sure, man, whatever.
I need to know in the chat who spent points on the prediction. How can you decide between these two who is going to be your champion here? Because you know, with that prediction, you voted for the entire set, for the grand finals and the potential grand finals reset. You're in for the long haul at this point here. How do you decide between these two?
Oh man, I decide between the two because JJBREEZE's the local. That's the home. No bias commentary.
Certainly not. Going in, immediate low parry start option in there from KingReyJr. We're getting a little bit more movement here. Big stage yet again. Kind of unusual to see that after Yakushima, but KingReyJr made it work the last time.
Just try to go for wave dash Oki on there. Keeps it simple. KingReyJr smells something funny and stays on the ground for a second longer.
Oh, got caught in the midair. Was trying to use can it looked like at that point. But this time, JJBREEZE ready for that option.
I love that throw in open space, man. It does like 15 damage, and he's just like, just yuck at someone. Or it's like a border toss for no damage.
Nothing on the back 3 here. We're getting a little bit Jaguar Roar.
Stepped it. Very nice. KingReyJr's been good to, whenever he gets hit on the side, on the shoulders, or on the back, he kind of ducks out of the way.
Okay, yeah, it's going to finish it off with the guaranteed hit on there with the Gusto. 1 round each for both players here. Trying to decide between if we watch more Tekken or if JJBREEZE gets to get the sign off early for the evening.
I'm torn between more Tekken and having the boy win, but KingReyJr is the one who's trying to make it go longer.
Follow up on, but we're trading blow for blow here. Nothing on the follow up here. Trying to keep guessing with the 4-3s from Asuka.
Break. It's pretty important there. Gas trying to 3+ frames. Says no thank you.
Ooh, the tip up.
Ooh, that's big.
Okay, where are we checking on? We're going to keep it guessing on there. Here goes the heat smash on there. Nothing for it. Trying to go for the down forward 2 and not going to find anything for the treble. 10 seconds.
Please not like this. Not again. Please not again. I feel like I'm watching a horror movie. Get away from the door.
Oh no, don't open that finger. Oh!
You've got to be kidding me.
It can happen to you. It can happen to any of us. Right there on the follow-up. KingReyJr on the potential up reset point.
Oh. Taking these things like a thief in the night, round after round. Won't somebody stop this man?
Doesn't get anything on the pickup, unfortunately here. A lot of use of the back, down back 3, but you know what? Found that hop knee and is going to take full advantage.
There you go. Good Oki situation here. Heat smash goes for the mid. This is the final round. The difference between the reset and the tournament. One more to decide the difference, and with Sabaki to start it off.
Oh my, just read it like that. Just fire it off. A case of emergencies at that point here. Keep it a plus with the fully charged full crouch down forward 3.
Oh, heat engager. Gonna recover some life back. Jaguar hammer. Breaks the throw.
For the range 3, range 4 here. We're trying to stop and stimmy the distance in there from JJBREEZE, trying to get this approach in here. Nothing on the knee. Nothing on the knee. Nothing on the knee.
Oh my God! Somebody do something! Oh. There it is.
There is
the right thing.
There is. Okay, back turn combo. Just trying to go in for the run.
No! He thought he could cancel it and get JJBREEZE reacts in time. And gets the kill! JJBREEZE is going to be your Tekken 8 102 TNS champion.